Uh, how you been this day? Right, it's been more. It's morning for me, so nothing's really happened yet. I just I slept at like 2 a.m. and woke up at 8. I'm gonna
Well,
go
first
sleep.
of all, I'd like to introduce myself to the stream. Hello everyone, my name is SylvySprit. I'm a video game composer and I'm one of Cody's friends. And I'm feeling pretty good today actually. I did a bike ride and it was pretty good, yes.
I didn't turn that volume up. That's good to hear. Just doing. I don't know how I'm gonna do without like a lot of sleep, but
Wait, you didn't sleep very well?
uh, if I slept at 2 and I woke up at if I slept at 2 a.m. and I woke up at 8, that means I only had 6 hours of sleep, so I'm like a few hours behind.
6 hours of sleep, eh? Well, that's decent if you're used to it. But if you're not used to it, I can imagine it's very difficult.
Yeah, a bit, huh? That is not Dolphin. What the heck? Why does Dolphin just like hate streaming everything? Makes no sense. Anyway, yeah, but anyway, I mean, I'm still fine. Like, I'm still active. I can still probably do this. We'll wait for like a few minutes to see if anyone will want to join. And
Well, if you're too tired, then maybe it's not a very good time to stream.
nah, it's fine. I can take it.
Hope so for you.
I've been through worse. It's called school. Oh my god. The amount of like I remember waking up or like sleeping at 8 and waking up at like 4 or 5 in the morning just so I could get to school on time and like eat and everything. And it's just like why school do you have to make me wake up at 5?
I can relate honestly. Like I used to go to school in Amsterdam, and like I had to go on the train for 1 hour and 30 minutes, and like it was very difficult. Like
Yeah.
every day, sometimes I had to wake up at 4 a.m. or something.
Hi Ark. Ark is here. How are you doing? Oops, not mute, sorry. You want to open like a second browser for the stream chat?
Well, I've already done that.
Ah, okay.
I'm experienced.
Alright, I guess we can get started soon. Drilltail is here too. So yeah, Sylvie, if you want any background, Sylvie wanted to stream for a while, and so she can like start streaming herself, and this is it. This is her practice.
Exactly, I'm practicing because I want to stream too. Well, I do streams of course, but I've never used my voice in streams. This is a good way to get used to it. With Cody as my partner. Well, I'm more like Cody's partner, I guess.
Yeah, you're just co-com. Burger
Exactly,
win,
I'm the
burger win.
co-commentator.
Alright, let's get started with this. I have a game already. Transition, there you go. So we have full. I didn't bother putting my VTuber because one, I'm too tired, and second, like, it's not. It's a bit of a hassle, and I save it for like, when I'm doing like a major game. This is just like, yeah, just do some levels.
How far are you into this, by the way? Like, have you unlocked Noki Bay already?
Hang on. What was the button in this controller again? That one, okay. No, I guess I didn't.
By the way, how's my volume? Is my volume a bit too loud or a bit too soft?
No, your volume is fine.
Good.
I made sure to check on that before we started. You never played this Mario game, Arc? Really? I mean, I don't blame you. This has like a reputation of being,
It's just what the YouTubers say. It's honestly one of the best ones.
Oh, I cleared up every area, probably except Peanut Park. I guess that's where we're going.
Peanut Park is
not
one of my
Purple,
favorite
too.
levels, honestly, but it's pretty good.
Purple's here too. And if Arc,
Exactly.
Drilltail, and Purple. How you guys doing? I know me and Ark do the Zelda games, but I kind of want to see him do Sunshine too, even if it's on like Dolphin or something. You've seen the game, like the game on Discord, just fine, right? Oh, Deba's here too.
Apparently Deba started.
You know Deba, right?
Yeah, Deba. Yes, I know Deba.
You're gay, Deba. Showick's here. Wow, everyone's here. I don't know. I guess I don't normally like stream this early, so it's probably late for a lot of you guys. Oh Jesus! I never bothered with these enemies before, so.
Oh my gosh, I kind of forgot that these turn blue.
Yeah, there's the one that steals your hat, but then there's just others that are just like, you know, they're just out there. It's 12 a.m. Ooh. Oh, you should sleep. Not worth it for me. You came for Dokapon and you came for this. I think you had enough of my streams. Oh, hang on. Who's DMing me on Discord? It's probably Player because I sent him some memes. I sent him like the Toho, or what was it called? No. Okay, it's just Sylvie asking about the game.
No.
Me and Deba has that
Totally,
joke
oh my
running.
gosh.
Me and Deba just have that joke running. That's about
sure.
it. Cody wanted a challenge? What challenge? Deba is a good friend. He's been like, oh shoot. Back in like, how long was it been already? Like he made this little dojin for Toho and like I helped him out because he didn't have that much time shading. And now I'm making my own dojin and now it's like, I might ask for him to help out too for like, well I already did ask him out for some of the pages for like lewds. Not all of them though, I might, yeah.
How is your dojin going, by the way?
Right now I haven't been doing any progress because I've been studying for my driver's test.
How did it go, by the way? I heard she had an accident on Monday.
An accident? What? Something?
You had an exam on Monday, right?
Oh yeah,
Tomorrow.
the driver's test. What did Deba send me? What is this? Put this on your stream overlay? No. What is that? It's just activate Windows. It's just a gray picture and it's just activate Windows. That's weird. Even I caught that off guard. How much do you like these boats, Sylvie? Like, you said you didn't like...
I love the physics.
Ah, okay.
Super Mario Sunshine is one of my favorite games, honestly. Like, especially in the 3D Mario games. I like it more than 3D World, actually. Like, I love how crazy it is.
Okay, yeah, that's fair, though. 3D World plays it very safe, which is kind of a complaint sometimes. And I agree.
I mean, I like a lot of people who like that about 3D World, actually. 3D World has amazing music, sure, but Mario Sunshine has so much experimental stuff. Like, every level is so different. Like this one, for example. I used to be, as a kid, I was very afraid of these Thunder Koopas.
Really? These?
Yeah,
I was
because,
afraid of, like, the
so
swimming
big,
levels.
And, like, if you're on the fences, they come so close to you, and they make, like, scary sounds.
Oh, the electricity sounds?
I mean, they're so big, like, they're, like, 6 times bigger than Mario. Like, imagine if you saw those creatures in real life.
Yeah, that would be scary. Just seeing this giant beetle of a thing with electricity. It could shock you at any moment. Here, have a... Actually, wait. There's a
Oh
coin
my gosh.
missing.
Isn't that terrifying? Anyways, that was one of the stuff that scared me as a kid for no reason. Like, even though it wasn't a horror game or anything, there's just some stuff in old games that's like... You just kinda... It just kind of scares you for no reason.
Yeah, no, I've been there. I there was many things from like Mario 64 I was afraid of, and not just the piano. It was like the fish in the ocean, like just dying in general in Mario 64. I couldn't take. I would always quit the level.
You said you were afraid of the water levels, right?
Yeah, I was afraid of dying and drowning, like, because you can't quit. Well, no, I think you can if you just stay still. But there were
So what did
times
you
where,
think of
like,
the eel? Like the giant red eel?
yeah, no, I didn't bother with that level. I just completely, like, never done that. I mean, I
Same, I
eventually
would
did
say.
when
I
I
mean,
got
the
over
eel
it.
was just kind of terrifying.
The giant
And
fish
also
in
the
64.
big fish that come for you.
Oh, that one, yes. The fact that it can instant kill you, like, that definitely put two things at once. I'm swimming in water that I can drown, and there's a giant fish that just one-shots you.
That's scary because you can't really flee, you know? It's like when you're
Where's this last
there, it's
coin?
like you can't really escape. It's very scary. Like, you know, death is inevitable.
Where's the last coin? I know there's one. No, the star is up here. Oh, it's under here. Never mind. I got this. Hang on. I can maneuver this. There you go. I think. Is there another coin up here? Or is it just
Like,
this one?
isn't this is scary, right? Don't you agree? Like
The giant
they're like
bugs.
right on top of you. And like the way they're crawling, it's like
Speedrun hacks. Ah, they don't scare me that much. I think because I'm just used to Mario or Nintendo enemies.
you ever played Super Paper Mario?
Yes, I have. I love that game.
What do you think of Mimi?
That, even now, she's still creepy.
Exactly. Like I can't really play her on normal level normally, but like I really have to do my best to not get scared. Oh my gosh, yes, I love Super Paper Mario 2 Purple.
No, Purple, I will not collect all the blue coins, you goddamn moron. The one
I
thing I'm
recently
sure...
watched a video on YouTube about the blue coins in this game, and they named every single coin.
Really? I wish there was at least a counter to tell me which coin was in each level.
I think that was the purpose of the video actually, to make the coins more recognizable by giving them nicknames.
Yeah, true, but it's hard, like, if you collect random ones, and then it's like, okay, I gotta collect, like, the last two. It's like, where are they? Which
This
levels
creature
have
right
them?
here is also very terrifying.
These guys are, like, fucking morons. I don't know why.
No, but they're still big. It's like
You just afraid of
this
big?
game had such no. I mean, I'm not afraid of big, of course, but it's just they're so these enemies are like so unique, and you don't really see them anywhere in any other Mario game. So it's like it's just surprising. This game has so many unique enemies, you know.
I think that was like kind of the point, you know, like you're in a different continent, you're in Delfino Isle. Like there's not even Goombas in this game.
I think this is very good, honestly, but it's also kind of well, it does a good job, honestly.
I mean, it makes sense feeling that like you're in another place. Enemies are different, you are in a different country, like, you know. How do you feel about like, you know, Delfino Isle being in the shape of a dolphin being referenced as the dolphin codename for the GameCube?
I think that's very cool, and also the emulator. But you're not playing on an emulator, of course. You're playing on the GameCube.
Of course. I wouldn't. Why would I? Why would I ever
Look
play
on
on
the
an
chat.
emulator? I eventually did go get, like, from a swap meet, buy a real copy of Sunshine because it's like my childhood.
I still have my original Sunshine.
I still have it too, but of course it's scratched up. So, kind of useless now. Unless there was a way to
Oh, that's
restore it.
right. I have two Sonic Adventure 2s. One is scratched up and one isn't.
Oh, nice. I think now I have 2 copies of Sunshine, 2 copies of Brawl, and I think that's it.
I lost my Brawl copy.
Oof. You still have your save file though?
No, actually, yes, maybe. I'm not quite sure. I mean, my Wii is like somewhere in a box in my shack.
Yahoo!
It hasn't breathed fresh air for like 8 years. Because I just played Wii games on my Wii U, basically.
Oh, there's Yoshi. You want to do the hotel?
Alright, you can do the hotel right now.
Yeah. You want to do that, or you want to finish Peanut Park?
Well, you can do it in whatever order you like, honestly. I mean, there's
Hey,
some
you're
fun missions
the
in there as
guest
well.
here. You're the guest here. You get to decide my fate.
Ooh. Well, guys, that's very unfortunate, because you're going to do the pachinko level.
Did I already do this in this save file though?
I'm not sure. You should know it.
We'll find out.
But yes, I'm challenging you to do the pachinko level.
I did it once. I can do it again. Nervously. I'm going
You
to
know
the
where it is?
castle. Yeah, it's this one, right?
I forgot. I haven't played this game in a while.
It's definitely that. Hold on. I did play it recently.
So, we're just gonna wait on this boat now.
It's not that big of a wait. This game is janky. Not that janky. Oh, I can't even tell if there's already a star collected. Alright, well, we're
I
doing
have
this
to
again.
tell you a fun fact, Cody. I have never actually unlocked this level in my original GameCube game because I never knew where it was.
You never noticed there was just a coin sitting up
This
there?
is the first time I have ever seen the entrance to the pachinko level.
Wow.
I never knew this, like, this is a new thing for me.
Well, we tried.
Perhaps this isn't very entertaining. I mean, you will just fail continuously. So...
I only have three other lives, so...
Sure. Well, in that case,
If you want to know how janky and rushed this game is, you play this level. Okay. Hang on.
perhaps we've tortured him too much. Perhaps we
Give me a
should take
sec.
him to the hotel.
Give me a sec. There's a knock at the door. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. So, was it the Nintendo Ninjas?
Yes, I fought them all. They were all very difficult. They all had copies of Smash Brothers. I did the exact same thing
Nice,
twice.
Smash
God damn it.
Brothers.
And
Maybe
I'm
you
just
should just
fine.
go, let's go to the hotel. This isn't worth it.
One more try. Give me one more try.
That's what they always say.
Yep, I'm a gambler now. Can I get up there? No. Okay, let's go to the hotel.
Hey, Cody, do you like Konami games?
I don't think I've ever played any Konami games. Now that I think about it.
Never mind then.
Unless it's like, what are some big series they have done?
Metal Gear Solid, for example, and Silent Hill.
Okay, no to either of those two. Did I? What's some other? I'm trying to remember if there was any time
I think they
did.
also own Idolmaster. I'm
No,
not really
okay.
sure.
Yeah, I haven't played that either. Contra, no. Castlevania.
Apparently they also own Castlevania.
I haven't played
They don't
Castlevania.
really own Castlevania. I mean, they do literally nothing with Castlevania.
Somehow that worked. Sunset Riders
nice
also
try,
no. I feel like I have played one like Konami game, but I don't remember what it was called or even if they made it. Queen Bee, no. I might have played like. No, I haven't. I've seen a lot of it, of Gradius, but not actually play it.
Never played Gradius either, but despite it being a shmup. But I don't really like horizontal shmups because it's way more difficult to see where the bullets are coming.
Yeah, if there's console, like I have, you know, the Switch, the the Switch, the Wii, the Wii U, 2DS. And of course some games I have on Steam. Also, oh yeah, this is one of my favorite levels.
I love the music. I mean, it's not actually good music, but it stuck in my head.
Oh, definitely. It has this kind of peaceful yet creepy vibe.
It's quite perfect, honestly, for this stage.
Doing, doing. I like the sound effects of the text. You know, it's something kind of funny. I mean, you use like.
You remember this?
Yes, I remember this, and this is like one of my favorite levels.
Same, honestly. Like, you would expect me to be scared of this, maybe, but I always thought this level was very fun.
Yeah, no, me too. Like, you would think as well, me being afraid of like big things and stuff would creep me out, but this is like an epic like battle of a one-man army with this thing. It's great.
Wait, you're afraid of big things?
I mean, you also turn it into smaller things, which I also like. Oh boy.
That's very cool, yeah. It's like a Russian doll.
I think this chapter was some weird movie reference. Yeah, I think it was The Shining, but I don't know if it's actually true because I've heard contradictions. If I remember what people say it's from, I think it's like at the end of the book, a character notices a manta ray, a paper-thin manta ray going into a hotel and then disappearing into 1,000 pieces or something, and this is what this level is based on.
Oh, that's very important. I really like this concept as like a monster. It's like so original. Like, these are not even in the sea, they're just on land.
Well, they came from
like
the
shadows.
sea. They came from the sea.
True, yes, but I really like the way the physics work. Like, look at the way they're climbing on walls. Like, that's so cool.
Oh yeah, and the way to take shelter is like on these little huts. Actually, I think you can you camp out just in here? When they chase me, I'll see if that's true. This game has so many things to never return from the Mario game. No, there has in Odyssey. I remember loving the one enemy you can capture that basically is kind of like a weaker flood.
No, I have to agree with Purple, actually. There's so many unique things in this game that never return.
But you could say the same thing about Galaxy too.
I mean, it's true. Super Mario 3D was in my head on the hand. That one was pretty safe.
Well, Mario 3D Land is basically the Mario 2D games. It's the new Super Mario Brothers. They just call it different. It's just also in 3D.
I actually disagree. I mean, do you remember the first new Super Mario Bros. On the DS?
Yes.
That one actually had a lot of unique things too that never really returned.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like really all the Mario games had unique things.
I mean, sort of, but I have to say Mario 3D Land and Mario 3D World are like, they feel like it's just like, oh, we have to make a generic Mario game.
That was the point, yeah. Because that was the new Super Mario Brothers series. It was to make generic Mario games. Oh boy.
Especially Bowser's team.
Bowser's what?
Bowser's team in Super Mario 3D World.
Oh, the DLC. Kinda.
No, not DLC. Just his team in general in the original game. It's so jazzy. I love it.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. When it's not generic games, that's Mario Odyssey. You guys keep forgetting Mario Odyssey exists.
I mean, Mario Odyssey is very good, but I mean, thinking back on it, I think I like Galaxy more.
Galaxy 1 or Galaxy 2?
Both of them.
Okay. Galaxy 2, I think for me, was just inherently better.
I don't disagree, but I do like the story elements in one more. Like, I liked how melodramatic it was sometimes.
Oh,
like
well,
the
that
intro
would have been...
cutscene with like Peach's eye and stuff, like how it zoomed in. I love how dramatic it was. It was like a Final Fantasy game.
Well, yeah, that was because Miyamoto cut the story from Super Mario Galaxy 2 that this other guy wanted. He snuck in the story of Rosalina too.
I love that so much. Like art. I
If
can't
if
say
that Rosalina
bad
story,
words on stream.
if the
but
Rosalina story wasn't second, you'd have
sometimes-
liked that more. Just
Exactly.
putting that out there.
Like, I have to be honest, Miyamoto, like, I know the Nintendo ninjas will get to me too and all that, honestly. Sometimes Miyamoto's vision isn't always the best one.
Come back here. What the? Alright, that was weird. Oh yeah, okay, Koizumi. I have to remember him as like the guy from
Koizumi is based. Good.
He was the one who directed Mario Odyssey after all. Like he kept snucking in story because Miyamoto hated story. Kind of sad, but when
Honestly, I like Koizumi more than Miyamoto.
I mean Miyamoto makes really good games. He just needs someone else to make
agree.
the actual story with it, you know.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Miyamoto just wants toads and shit in every Paper Mario game. I mean, I have to say, Origami King was a big right step in the right direction, honestly. I especially loved Origami King music.
You don't have to see a series grow if you just play Bug Fables.
Actually, I do plan to play Bug Fables.
Oh, yes. Do so. It is...
Would you watch them?
Huh?
Would you watch me?
I'll have to see. I do need to work on projects, so I'll probably be like working on the dojin as you do it. Mind you, you have
to. A lot of stuff too, honestly.
You have a lot of games backed up. You have Omori, you have Bug Fables, you have some other games I don't know.
Currently, I'm playing 2% of 5.
Wow! Immediately also with the rocket nozzle. All right, I'm gonna get that too.
Wait, what did you say?
Immediately he has the rocket nozzle because I collected. So I think what I did in this file was try to collect as many shines as I could before going to fight Mecha Bowser, which is the catalyst for Shadow Mario having having Yoshi and the other flood tools. So I think.
It's like the trigger for triggering the new event.
Yeah, so I think that's what happened, and I'm just getting everything at once. Also, I don't know, is this a bug or something that he does the paint sound, but he doesn't do anything? I feel like that's an error.
I noticed that too. Perhaps it's because well, the way the paint works in this game is basically the paint has a designated area where the paint is allowed to exist. And maybe he's using the paint skill where there's no designated paint area.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Literally every area. Well, the area over there originally had ink when that boss was protecting it. The piranha plant.
But the designated paint area is different every time actually. Like it depends on which event is loaded. So I think what happens here is basically that the designated paint area isn't loaded correctly for the positions he is in. Basically, the reason why that is because I discovered that if you slide while you're in the goop, you can spread the goop. But the issue is you can't spread the goop further than a certain area. So that's why they block access to the goop existing in some places. If it's like outside of the designated paint area.
Interesting.
But I think it has to do with like performance saving.
It has to be. It's GameCube. Where's the shine again?
I tried to paint the whole map in goo once, but it didn't work because of that, and that's how I discovered it.
Ah, it's up there. I thought it was up here for some reason. No. There we go. Yeah, purple, that also makes sense too. There's only places goo can be on. But I don't know why they didn't set it for Shadow Mario. Like, you'd think they'd be like, we should have him paint. Oh, wait, it's not appearing. Maybe we need to, like, I don't know, do something about it. You know, there's not enough time.
I think they just generally forgot about it, honestly.
No, it has to be a time crunch, because remember, this game was rushed. The GameCube lineup in general was kind of rushed. That was the one time Nintendo actually had, like, major deadlines.
No.
Ow.
I mean, this game looks so polished, honestly, from a distance.
But physics-wise, no, not at all. It is very unpolished. Like, okay,
I like it, honestly.
the physics aren't like, yeah, Mario's movement is great, but a lot of things like platforms don't always work correctly.
That reminds me, I played a Mario Sunshine map in VR chat, and it was terrible. The physics in VR chat are just certainly not compatible with like moving platforms and stuff.
Alright, let's go clean up the big shine, and then we'll head back towards the hotel.
Good idea. Oh wait, have you been to Pianta Village yet?
You want to go there next?
I mean, sure, honestly, it's a pretty fun level. I mean, the first one is very creative. I love the level because you can solve it in so many ways. Actually, I'm quite curious how you will solve it. Wait, Cody, I have a challenge for you. I want you to solve the first level of Pianta Village without going under the village.
Alright. Challenge accepted.
It's one of my favorite challenges in this game, honestly. There's so many ways you can do it.
I think, listen, Sylvie, I think you're forgetting that we both watch a certain Let's Player back on the good old YouTube days.
Wait, which one? I'm not really sure which one you mean, honestly.
When I get it, when I do get the shine without going on the ground, you'll see who it is.
Sure. Keep your secrets.
Tell me your secrets, little Christmas tree.
Actually, I'm sorry. That was a Lord of the Rings reference. I'm not really sure what you're referencing.
Oh, Haruhi Suzumiya. It's a meme. I saw a picture of Haruhi Suzumiya looking at a Christmas tree and going, "Tell me your secrets, little Christmas tree." And I thought it was really funny.
Ah, I see. Oh my gosh, it's been such a long time since I've watched that anime, honestly.
It's one of my favorite animes of all time.
I think it's alright, I guess.
There's definitely better, but an anime that made me start watching anime because of how it hooked me, yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Wait, that was your first anime?
No, it wasn't.
So what was your first anime?
An Ichi anime called Chaotican, and then I think it was Bridge to Starry Skies, and I think Lucky Star. No, I think Haruhi was the third one.
See,
my
first anime was well, it was Pokemon, of course, but I mean, I think it was Code Geass in 2007.
Also, this is not the level you were thinking of.
Well, it is. This is the one with the lava.
Yeah, but this is...
Oh my gosh, no, it's the wrong one. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
you
it's
know
not...
which one I mean, like, it's the second one, I think.
Yeah. Oh, this music's really good too. I really enjoy this.
Same. For some reason, I mean, the music isn't that good, but it's very memorable.
You're saying to me, Delfino Plaza music. Oh shoot, I messed that up because I was busy being angry at you.
No. I mean, I agree. It's a very, it's a good song, honestly. But, I mean, it's not really fun outside of the game.
Oh, it is. You think I don't listen to that while I do art?
Oh, I'm sorry.
My favorite video is definitely Delfino Plaza, but it never starts.
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
I can't grab you because you're in lava, sir. Thank you. Right there. Okay, that kind of worked. Go in there. Nice. When will we all go to Defino Island?
Wait, so that's how you're supposed to announce chat messages?
What was
I
that?
don't really know the Twitch etiquette. Yes. Like, do you literally just read the chat messages without announcing it first?
Yeah, but that's me. That you can do it. You can do it a lot. You can just be different. You don't have to do what I do.
See? Yes, guys, I'm actually learning right now. I'm trying to follow Cody's example in the streaming world.
You could have just, you know, watched the VODs.
And VODs are stupid. Because you can't actually be there with
I just
VODs.
realized the little chain things are not round. They're like hexagons or dodecahedrons. Clever, Nintendo. Clever. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but is the night versions of these levels make the shines look like extra shiny, like they're metallic?
I'm not really sure. Maybe it's just the lighting.
The light, yeah, the lighting maybe makes them look more metallic than they usually are in the daytime.
Or perhaps it's also the contrast.
I read it out loud so people know what I'm talking about, especially if there's people in the tab. Ah, I see. I have the chat also on like the VOD as well, and so like if like you know, like I would watch something like Proton John, and sometimes he would not have a chat in some of his VODs, and it's like, oh, I don't know what people are saying. So if they comment on a comment, then I'm like, oh cool, I don't know what that is, but they sure thought it was funny.
Vinny usually says like, oh, chat says this or something.
Yeah, you can be like that. You can be like, oh, chat says purple sucks eggplants or something.
Well, he sure does.
It's purple. It might remind him of raisin.
I love Piantissimo so much.
So you love the Running Man from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask?
I have actually never played this games.
He uses the model of the Running Man and the Mailman in those games.
Ah, this game was really rushed then, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also,
Like I
wow,
said-
you really got a good time, honestly.
What's your time?
I mean, this was better than what I usually have.
Was it like a close call?
Yeah, I usually get close calls with Piantissimo races. You did like a pro strat with like the water and the
Sorry, Mario was T-posing when he got the star, and I just had to mention that.
Oh, I didn't see.
Because I spid and he had his arms out when he touched the shine, so he looked like he was T-posing. Okay, I think the third level is the fire level. Let's find out.
I think it's the second one, actually.
Well, we just did the second level.
So this one is it. I'm very curious how you will do it.
Yes, it is.
Yes, the Goofy Inferno. Well, good luck.
Alright.
And also, I'm quite curious which YouTuber you're thinking about.
I want to do that because it was funny. Let's line up. Let's go the other way, let's not go that way.
Wow, I've never done it this way before.
Spinning circles, helicopter Mario, and
Wow, that's actually quite creative.
I was referencing Sherry Connor's video where he does exactly that.
Yay,
He didn't play this level properly. He just did that and said everyone, hey, just do this.
I have never heard of the person, I'm sorry.
Wow, the legendary Sugar Conroy. Not really as legendary.
Wait, Sugar Conroy. Of course I have heard about Sugar Conroy.
Yeah, that's the one.
Xenoblade videos.
Yeah, that's the one that he showed off this trick and didn't play the level properly.
Oh, I see. Well, I never liked this level anyways. I mean, the way you're supposed to do it is like so boring.
I'll talk to him, please. Thank you. Well, hopefully now you like this level because you can just skip all of it.
Exactly. I just didn't expect you to know how.
I did this way another time with the water. Oh yeah, you can play around with the water, like splashing it around.
Literally,
And
that's
make a
what
path.
I did actually. I used the water to make a path.
Alright. Nuki Bay is available, the hotel's available. Which level should we do next?
Well, have you done any Nuki Bay levels?
No, I haven't. It was just unlocked.
I love Nuki Bay. Oh my gosh, it's my favorite level. Like, if I had to choose in which Mario Sunshine level I have to live for the rest of my life, I would choose Nuki Bay. It reminds me of Greece.
Of grades?
Yeah, it reminds me of Greece. Have you ever been to Greece?
Gotcha. I heard a D in there for some reason.
No,
Also,
I just said Greece.
The
Have
Noki
you ever
people
been
are
to
like really
Greece?
adorable. No, I haven't.
Have you ever seen pictures of what Greece looks like?
Yes, I have seen pictures though.
I love the white houses and stuff. I've been there a few times. I want to go back, honestly.
Just paint your own. Just paint your room white. White paint exists.
My room is already white. No, but I mean, like, Greece is such a special country. Oh, hello, there's a new person in chat. Hello, Kachita-san.
Oh no, Kachita's in our server. He's a pretty prominent viewer. But I'm happy to see him anyway.
He's new to me.
If you spend a lot of time in the Discord chat, Sylvie, you probably seen him here and there.
I think I've seen him before, yes.
Am I
Hello.
forgetting something here? I feel like I had to wall jump up there, but I guess not. I'll go this way.
You can do it in the way you want.
No,
It was
I'm
like-
just
this level
remembering.
is so relaxing.
I'm just trying to remember. Like I feel like I was like wall jumping up there by memory, and I was just like, huh, it's like too wide or something. Oh wait, maybe it's in here. Or yep, there it is. Yeah, there we go. There's the wall jump. That I failed at. Whoops. I also like these weird symbols the goo has. I don't know. It's just so
I
relaxing.
like that, honestly.
Despite you
Oh,
know.
by the
the
way, what's your
personality.
favorite level in this game? Like, what's your favorite world? I think this is my favorite one.
Oh man, I think the thing is like every level has a level I like and hate at the same time.
Same, honestly.
So it's hard to decide like which one's my favorite because it's like, oh, the hotel is my favorite, and I'm like, oh yeah, the hotel maze, and then it's like, well, okay, the beach is my favorite level, and then I'm like, oh wait, but the sandbird.
Oh my gosh, I love the Sandbird.
Oh,
I mean,
and the watermelon too.
ironically, of course. Because, like, I've played this game so many times that Sandbird doesn't even bother me anymore.
That's fair. I think design-wise, like
Have you tried it in VR chat though?
Oh no, I haven't.
There's a map in VR chat with the Sandbird. It's terrible.
I can imagine. So like if we just say by looks, I like Serena. Serena Beach, the hotel level, and Pianta Village.
Interesting.
Also, look, an item that's like never used ever again.
It's so unique. Like you can literally just pick it up. Like what the fuck?
But you just take it like 2 inches away from where you got it, so it's like, what was the point?
I think they just wanted to experiment. Also, I
That's
love these
Nintendo.
pop-ons. Like this pop-on design is honestly very good.
Oh yeah, because it's. I wish I kind of wish they kept this digital version, but that would take away from the uniqueness of it being in Sunshine, you know.
Yeah, true. I mean, they can just have both, honestly.
Oh, thank goodness for this. It didn't even spin. Oh, they don't spin. I thought they spinned when I threw them. Didn't an enemy in 3D World was like the spring, but it was an enemy they have to defeat. Like you jump on it and you can pick it up and move it.
I think it was in 3D Land, right?
3D Land or World? I remember it being in 3D
I
World.
think it was Land.
I never played Land. That's why I remember it on 3D World.
See. Hey, by the way, have you played 3D World Online on the Switch?
No, I don't have it on for the Switch.
Same, but I do like the Bowser's, what's it called again? The DLC music.
Bowser's Fury.
Yes, Bowser's Fury.
It's basically like Odyssey, but with like some 3D World, like, you know, physics and items and stuff. Would be nice to play.
Quite a bit, honestly.
Would be nice to play, but again, I already have 3D World, and I'm not buying another full-price game just to experience a side mode.
I don't know why they just didn't sell the side mode separately. I mean, Xenoblade 2 did it too. By the way, Cody, I kind of forgot. You're not a Xenoblade fan, right?
Story-wise, I love it. Gameplay-wise, oh my god, it's confusing because I'm not a JRPG person.
Same, honestly, but well, I am a JRPG person, slightly, but like not hardcore or anything.
I just feel like whatever I do in Xenoblade is like I don't know what I'm doing, and if I win, I have no idea why.
Same, honestly. Well, recently I actually played the remake, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, and I discovered how chain attacks worked, and suddenly every battle became easy. I didn't expect it at all, honestly. Like, as a kid, I never knew how chain attacks work.
As a kid?
Yes, I mean, I was a child when Xenoblade got released.
How old were you when the first...
I think it was 2009, right? So... I think it was like 14 or something.
Young teen. But not like kid. I would have been a kid. That would be 9 years old.
Oh yes, but I guess there's a language thing. Like everyone under 18 is called a kid. Anyways, so you played 1 and 2, right?
Only 1. I haven't played 2. I've seen Chick Conroy just do 2. No! 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 No!
Oh my gosh,
no.
Cody. You absolute... Wow, that's great. Honestly, that's great.
Oh my god. Ah, I gotta go.
That's all. Did you play Torna?
So hang on. I need to mentally recover from that mistake I just made.
That's alright, that's alright. Take your time. Grab a drink or something.
I'm just laughing. I just need to laugh that out because oh my god. I got the star and everything and I just walk off the cliff. Okay. So, did I play Torna?
Yeah, did you play Torna the Golden Country?
In 2?
Oh yeah, it's DLC.
I never played 2. I don't even have the game. I don't even have the DLC.
Oh, well, you see, it was sold separately actually, so that's why I asked.
Oh, okay. No, I don't have anything related to 2. I think that's a better way to put it.
Hey, did Chuck Conroy play Torna the Golden Country or not?
Not yet. He just finished the main story, so he'll probably cover the DLC like very far away, like in the future. He's about to. Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Isn't
I think
there like
maybe
any?
I should try playing it, honestly.
Hang on,
I've never played it.
is there any
But
like
I love the
final
music.
side quest arc that he has to do like after the game ends? Like there's some side quests he still has to do. Wait, what mission am I doing? Oh shoot!
Also, the tricky room.
Oh shoot!
It's
That
the
wasn't.
Goober blooper.
Yeah, I just realized that wasn't even the main shine. That was that was a secret one.
Good job. Anyways, I plan to play Tornado Golden Country sometime, maybe after Persona 5. But we still have to create a Mori.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Here's the.
There are so many games.
So many games in so little time.
Exactly.
What's this hole?
That's what she said.
If no one laughs in the next 10 seconds, you're getting kicked. Okay, not really, but that would be funny.
Purple laughed, so it comes.
Damn, Purple. There's a you know a YouTuber and streamer that goes by Soviet Wumble.
I think I've heard about that name before, but not really from good things.
It has to be from good things. I never heard anything negative about him. Anyway.
I've heard some things, but I don't really care that much. But what about him?
Back in the Daisies, like when he had his clan, there was apparently a rule that if someone said a that's what she said joke and no one laughs in 10 seconds, they get kicked from the voice chat.
Oh, that's very, yeah, I should avoid that. Anyways, Arcless says, Arcless says, Sylvie, you're right, but we're not more than the original game. Honestly, I've heard some very good things about it. Like, I've heard the music on YouTube and I was amazed, honestly. But in terms of like story, I have no idea what will happen. So yes, I think I will try it.
God damn it. I keep thinking it's going to be pulled and then it doesn't. And it's just like weird. Give me this. Okay, that works too. Hey! I got hit in the same frame he died. Twin doesn't have Rex, so that's already an improvement. Ouch.
I agree, Purple.
So Sylvie, as someone who doesn't like Rex, I think you'll enjoy it, huh?
Well, yes, I don't like Rex. I mean, Rex is like a little Shota boy.
I enjoy Rex. He's a good character. Not the best voice acted character, but a good character.
I like Shota more, honestly.
I do still like Shoka more, but I do appreciate Rex's character.
I think Rex is a whiny bitch-ass motherfucker, honestly.
Should we have Ark in the voice chat so we can just discuss about Xenoblade Chronicles again?
I mean, if you want to.
Oh my god, Ark, do you want to join? Yes, please. Hang on, let me invite him to the group
He's welcome, yes.
Oh, ow, that sound effect is loud. Why is Discord so loud? I changed things on I changed my volume on Windows 10 and then it reverts back to normal and it's like, can you please stop changing with the audio settings, please? Leave it to how it is. I just don't understand. Also, Sylvie, really quick, the heart you sent me is like, it thinks it's a link for some reason.
Hey, what? I mean, are you using a phone or something?
Oh, yeah, I must think it was a phone. We can
it happens on phones for some reason.
We can call 333-333-3333.
I don't think that's the real number.
It could be a sex line number.
Cody, why does your mind go to that right away?
Because every time like a YouTuber would say something about like a phone number or an email by like joke, they would be like, don't call it, it could be a sex line or something.
I've never heard that yet before in a YouTube video, honestly.
That has
But
happened a
maybe-
lot for TRG for the Runaway guys. Like, I remember Proton John being like, that could be a sex line now, so don't call it unless you're like really lonely tonight. it was really funny.
Oh, I see. By the way, you stopped streaming actually. I
Oh,
mean,
right.
you stopped streaming in Discord.
In Discord, let me change that. Anytime Ark wants to join, he can. He has some things to do. Speaking of Rush video games, Cody shows the book in the bottle. Oh yeah, okay, let's do. I'll show that.
I discovered it as a kid. It always was so mysterious to me.
A lot of people did, I guess. I just like.
Also, Cody, look up. It's your favorite fish.
I refuse to listen anymore. Swimming around like this though is really awkward. It's not regular swimming, you know. It's kind of odd. Yeah, there's a door. If I can position the.
I don't like Mooncrafter.
Oh no, it's just this. Hang on. How do I position the camera right? There it is. There it is. There's
What's
the book.
in there? We just never know.
Well, it's just a model. It's not going to do anything.
Yes, but isn't this quite mysterious? Like, what's in there? What kind of secret text is there?
It's not going to do anything. It's just a model.
No, I mean lore-wise.
Oh, lore-wise?
Like, what did the Nokis write down there? Is it like their secret war crimes?
Of course. Okay, you judge me for my mind going to sex lines. Why did your mind go to war crimes?
Well, I was thinking about war crimes because of a certain composer. I talked about it in my Discord yesterday a lot.
No.
Oh my gosh, Cody, you... Oh no.
No kissies. Where's the last word?
Anyways, there's a composer. I'm not gonna name his name, but if you know me, you will know who I'm thinking of. He basically denied the deaths of 300,000 Chinese civilians in World War II.
Hey, the man, the myth, the
Ark
legend
is-
of Zelda. Where's this last
What's up,
red
guys?
coin? Hi, Ark.
Hey,
Hello.
Oh, you're kind of loud. Hang on, give me a sec. How you been? Where are you right now?
I'm at home right now. I'm just doing some things. About to finish it, but I have to talk about this.
This
You
is
love
important.
Xenoblade too, right?
Yes.
I loved the Xenoblade series so much, honestly. I mean, I also hate
Look,
it,
I love
but
them
I also
both.
love
I
it.
really do. I love them both. Don't get me wrong. I love them both, but I just clearly I like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 more.
Ooh, I like one more actually.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 had the better story, but overall characters, I think Xenoblade 2 just had it beat.
It
Why
had
do you,
big
why do you
boobs.
think so?
It had big boobs and mother
I mean,
characters.
overall characters, like not just like a single out, just like overall.
Yeah.
As the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 crew, I feel like it's just a lot more better than the Xenoblade Chronicles 1 crew.
Yeah, I can see that.
I do think they were more expressive, actually. Like, that's something I certainly agree on. Like, in terms of expressive personality traits, the crew from 2 had a lot more. But I also kind of like how driven the first crew was. Like, the crew from 1 has a lot more serious motivations, I think.
They both do though.
Yes, I do agree.
It's
But,
JRPG,
I mean, in terms
Sylvie.
of-
They both want to take over the world.
Wait,
It's
they
literally
what? No, they
every
want to save
JRPG
it.
plot.
They don't want to take it over, they want to save it.
Yeah, they both want to save it in some way or form. They both have their own thing.
Like, for example, some of the motivations in 1 feel more human because they're more flawed, and I like that.
They're both flawed. I mean, look, you were literally talking about how much of a bitch was Rex was. Isn't that a flaw?
It's a good question. I mean, he's very young.
There you go. Like that means he's flawed in that way. They're all flawed in their way.
Yes, but I just won't forgive Rex for friend-zoning Mia, honestly.
Nah, that really that of all things.
I'm sorry, Mia's my favorite character in the game.
Is that why? So let me guess. If Shulk, if your absolute favorite character was Floria, was the wing-haired chick girl, and he friend-zoned her, would you hate Shulk like that too?
He did friend zone her.
Yeah, he did.
He did friend-zone. Well, the thing
So
is,
what's the difference here?
the difference is that I like Shulk, and I don't like Rex.
But you said the reason you don't like him is because he's friend-zoned Nia.
No, that's one of the many reasons. But for Shulk, I generally like Shulk as a character.
But the thing is, it makes more sense as the thing is, it makes more sense with Rex because he's still a kid. With Shulk, it kind of doesn't because he's an adult. He shouldn't be doing that. Be that kind of dense.
I mean, maybe Shulk isn't asexual. I don't really know. Maybe
No, because he clearly likes that one chick because he went after the Mechon for revenge over her.
And you know,
Yes,
dated
that's
a
true, of
Mechon
course.
as, you know, her girlfriend.
Exactly.
maybe Shulk is just more into robots. I mean, it is canon. He does like robots a lot.
Yes, but he clearly loves a girl, and he clearly friend-zoned Floria. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't really pronounce her name.
Loria, I think it's what was the name?
Fiora is her
Melia.
name.
Fiora, there you go,
Melia is the
Fiora.
name of the Melia is the bird girl.
Yeah, there you go. Melia, there you go. Melia, he friend-zoned Melia. There you go.
Oh,
Well, I do
that's a
agree that in Xenoblade 2 it does make more sense for Rex to friend-zone her.
Because, you know, he has
Does it-
Pyra.
I mean, he has power, and then again, he's still somewhat a child. He still doesn't really understand these feelings that he's feeling right now.
Yeah.
He's still
agree,
like
yeah.
he's still like experiencing these feelings. Unlike Shulk, who had all that time in the world, he's like 18.
He could have
he was
married
hanging
a
out with
princess, Sylvie. Instead of some random
Wait, what did you
chick.
say?
He could have like, Melia was the princess. Imagine being with the princess of a civilization, and he chose Robot Girl.
Well, I just think that shows he really loved her.
Yeah. I guess.
But I do also.
But he never
but just the
recognized
thing is,
Oh, go ahead.
in
Go
Xenoblade
ahead.
1, I like Shulk, I like Fiora, and I like Melia. Like, I like them all as individual characters. But in Xenoblade 2, it's more like I like Mia, I like Morak, and
Me too,
that's
yeah.
it. I don't really like
I
the other ones.
I like Tora.
You don't like Zeke?
Hang on, hang on.
Donban is my favorite.
I like
You don't like Zeke?
Tora. Zeke is a great man. Oh man, I
How
got
could you not like
flashbacks.
Zeke? Like the man, yes, he's a
Zeke
goofball.
is fucking annoying, honestly.
Have you?
Really?
Oh man, listen, I've watched Love Tornado and Other Delusions.
Tora's just a
So
pervert.
so when I
Like,
saw
that's his
Zeke,
entire
when I
personality
saw
trait.
Zeke, it was just like, oh man, like we got the otaku type character that's just like in his fantasies. Oh my god, and then he's like
He's a trivial.
actually have a good reason for being that way, and it's like, wow, I didn't expect something so, you know, so wholesome from a guy who likes to
And the
cosplay.
man is the dude can be adult. He is a very strong adult figure for Rex.
Oh man, dude, Ark, I was stunned by like when Zeke, I'm gonna kind of call it this certain way, in that dream sequence when like Zeke becomes very serious in front with Rex, and it was just like, oh my god, he's actually making sense, a character that I did not expect from someone like him.
Yeah,
That was
it makes
fake.
sense.
I mean, that was just an illusion.
But,
But that's what it was. That was him deep down though.
that was what
him
Rex
deep down.
fears.
That was Rex's personal fear.
No,
Yeah.
no. The architect brought that deep fears from all those characters. That's their true deep fears.
And
No,
the
that's
fact that
Rex's
here's the
fear
thing,
of
hang on.
them, right?
Also, Sylvie, like, if Rex can understand Zeke will say something like that, he knows, like, he treats Zeke as an adult, as in like someone that knows more than he does. Because
I
like
guess
truthfully,
so, yeah.
truthfully, Zeke has a lot more experience, you know, in this
I
kind of
just
stuff.
don't like Zeke, I guess. I mean, I never liked him as a character. I never liked Tora either, because literally Tora's entire personality trait is like, oh, he's like Ricky, except he's more perverted. Yay!
He's not like
that's
Ricky
stupid.
at all, though. Tora is like more of the like inspirational kid seeing superheroes fight and wants to help them. You know, like a lot of
He's
the
just another
stuff.
annoying kid, basically.
For like how I see Tora is just like that kind of cute kid that just wants to join in and just it has a little. I guess it's kind of like a foil to Rex in a way, because he's also childish at times, but he helps the team out in many ways.
Yes.
They just
he's a
don't
very
like
smart.
how
He's a very smart
animated all the
character.
characters were in Xenoblade 2 compared to 1.
Okay,
I mean,
but that
one
was
very
like,
animated,
hang on.
of course,
That-
but I think 2 was more tropey in terms of like.
Okay,
The
I'll
type of
be
humor,
honest. Hang on,
characterization and
Ark,
stuff.
hang on, Ark. There's a point
Go
there.
ahead.
I was actually kind of, I felt the same way when I first started watching it, because they had all these goofy anime scenes. I'm just like, why are they trying to be anime? Like, I know that's the style.
I think they did that on purpose to lower your expectations. I mean, later on they pretty much dropped all that.
At first it's like, why is it so anime? But then it like becomes something even bigger, and just like, wow, that's.
It sets up like, okay, I shouldn't have that high expectations, but when it comes to like, holy shit, it completely does that.
When is the moment for you actually? Because for me personally, that moment certainly wasn't when Safri World came.
When the
What
white
was that?
anime girl? Or wait, no, not
like
girl.
Like when Jin transformed into Safri World and he went shirtless. Like this was so stupid.
Wait,
When
who?
was that?
Jin, the white-haired
Oh.
Safri World. I call him Safri World because he just fucking turns off his shirt and he becomes like a Super Saiyan. Like it's so stupid.
He has a lot of power,
I
but then
mean-
again, that's not uncommon for Xenoblade, because
That's not really uncommon.
No,
yeah.
I mean it was just
Well,
very
RPGs,
silly
right?
to see it for the first time.
I mean, it is very.
Like,
I mean,
it made
like-
me think like, wow, how much more tropey can you get?
He is designed by
Like,
Final
this guy
Fantasy
is
designer.
literally
Wait,
Sephiroth.
is that true? I didn't know that. That makes sense if it's very Final Fantasy, because the designer is from Final Fantasy.
Wow,
Did you know that,
well,
Ark?
certainly will make sense, yes.
Did you know that, Ark? There's some RT posing again. Because I certainly that makes sense, and like I didn't mind that as much. I think I was more.
I just thought it was very tropey, like very generic. And
Guess
I
that's
expected
just
more
anime.
from Xenoblade.
That's just anime and
No, I just
JRPGs
That's just
expected
anime in
more
general,
because
though.
the first game had.
I think
a lot
when you
better
play
twists,
Persona,
in my opinion.
that kind of stuff happens too. At least
Yes,
a little
but I
different.
didn't say Persona was good actually.
Persona 5 or something.
That's just how it is. Like they I don't know. Like
Is it tropey?
yeah, the first game wasn't as anime, but it's tropey, yeah. But like it kind of plays around that really well.
Jin
And
is,
truthfully, tropes is not a bad thing to have.
as long as there's actual like
Come
reasoning
on.
for it.
I just.
And yeah,
don't
Jin,
really
yeah, take it off
like
his shirt, but there's
Xenoblade
just-
2. I mean, don't
but
get
he
me wrong,
takes-
by the way. I think Xenoblade 2 is an amazing game. Like the visuals are absolutely stunning, especially for the Switch. I love the gameplay. The world design is just one of the best in gaming, period. But I just think some of the characters are. They feel very different compared to Xenoblade 1. And I
That's-
guess my
that's
the
expectations
point.
were
It's
never.
supposed
the
to be
point.
different. If it was
Yeah,
the
I
same
know.
characters, it would be even more boring.
And then
'cause
at
it's
the end of
like-
the day, the main reason why they picked this generic anime style, in your words anyways, is to make sure like all these
that's not
obvious.
my words. That's not my words at all. I don't think it's generic anime style. I just think like a lot of the characters have less depth and they rely more on tropes, on traditional anime tropes.
No, they have a lot more
No,
depth
dude,
than Xenoblade 1.
They definitely have more depth. You're just too focused on the tropes to realize how much depth there really is. I think that's what's going on
I
here.
think they do have depth. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I think.
What I think is like you have too much focus on it.
Like this is the thing. I differentiate character from depth. I think they have a lot of character, but they don't necessarily have a lot of depth.
Kind of do
But
though.
they,
I
they
have to
do have
agree
a
on
lot of
Ark.
depth. You just like you're too focused on the tropes. You're too focused on like the little minute things. Like you said,
let me-
like
let me
the thing is,
organize.
like you said, like here, let me say this part. Anyways.
Okay.
Like you see Shulk as a little bitch, but you're only focusing on the parts where he's a little bitch and not focused on all the deep parts that happen. And the part where he's like a little bitch only happened a few times in the game.
Yeah.
Well, I can remember it happening a lot more than a few
Here,
times.
let me
honestly.
describe
And maybe
it like
it's
this
just
way,
because I
Sylvie.
don't like Rex.
Here, hang on. I already died. Rex has this character of like naivety that he doesn't really know what war he's playing. Like that, I feel like from my thoughts on the story, that's Rex's character. Is he's too naive to understand what he's really fighting for. Like Pyro gets captured once and he is already throwing in the towel, and it's like at one point it's like, yeah, that's kind of a bitchy move. But that's this character arc. That's him realizing he can't just give up just because something doesn't go his way. I got a game over after this, I think.
And let me explain that part a little bit more. Like, imagine this. You literally have the most powerful being next to you. You were tasked to protect this being, and then some asshole came by who somehow seemed to be more powerful than supposedly the most powerful being, beat your ass to a bloody pulp, and was gonna kill every single one of you. Not only you, but your friends. And the only way to prevent it was not by your hands, but by that person saying, "Okay, I'll turn myself in." So you in your eyes. So pretty much, remember, you're 15. Through your psyche, you're just like, I fucking failed. I completely and utterly failed. Not only her, but everyone in this group.
The more important arc is not that Pyra just got captured, it's that Rex literally just gave up afterwards, which is what everyone's surprised at. Everyone was just gonna be, if Rex didn't do that, it was just gonna be, okay, let's go save Pyra. But instead, they took the time to realize that Rex would just be absolutely destroyed mentally.
Yes, dude, don't you think it would have been more annoying if him was like, oh, just like he just got up, or like without any kind of repercussions, to saying, let's go save Pyra now. Don't you think that would have been more annoying?
I'm not quite sure, honestly.
Yeah, I love that his character is built upon this regret and guilt that, you know, of like, it's a story of the naive teenager just being like at loss, like they lose something they thought they had all the power in. And then just lose it. Okay.
I think I
also want to
understand
describe the
why
other
I don't
characters
like
really
the
quick.
story.
I also want to describe the other characters
I
really
don't
quick.
like that story. I
Hang
mean,
on.
I know it sounds a bit stupid, but it's like, I just don't like the idea of that story.
Of naivety?
Like, maybe it's just not for me, you know?
Maybe that would be the case.
And that's
Like,
fine.
I'm like a grown-ass adult. Like, I can't really relate to this at all. I just think he's a whiny
Oh.
bitch boy. I want to see Shulk again.
Yeah, but
Like,
I think a lot of
fault, you
people
know?
can still relate because everyone was at a point of the time where they were naive. I mean, I'm still in that age. I'm still in the age of learning the world. Oh, come on! Why can't I make this jump? Oh my god. Okay, let me.
And that's what I
quickly-
like about Shulk. That's what I like about Shulk.
let me-
He
I
shows the
want-
naivety that we all gone through.
Yeah.
Well, I think I can relate
But
to
at a higher
because
scale,
Shulk, in the
at a
beginning
higher-
of the game, relies more on his emotions, and well, I mean, of course, Rex relies on his emotions too, but Shulk turns his emotions into action in a very interesting way, and I love how serious that is.
Okay.
And even if it's like morally gray, like his motive is literally just revenge, and he's really committing to that emotion, and not just because of himself, but also because, like in the cutscene where Rain says that it doesn't sound like him. I think
Yeah.
that's such excellent foreshadowing.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my god, that foreshadowing. I love it. I
that
love
was
it so
really
much.
good. That was really good.
I just think I can feel more empathy with Shulk's feelings.
Yeah, I can see that. I
I bet
also have
with
more
Rex,
empathy
it's
for
more
him.
like when I watch Rex, like something bad happens to Rex, I feel like, shut the fuck up, you whiny bitch boy, just do the thing. But if something bad happens with Shulk, it's more like, I feel like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. Like, oh my gosh, you don't deserve this, you know?
Kinda.
Did Rex do that then?
No, I just think Rex is annoying, and I think Shulk is just more.
I think that's
Then
just the
again,
problem. You
like,
find
I just
Rex.
like Shulk more.
Oh, great.
And also, I like Shulk's character interactions
You see,
more
like
with his team.
here's the thing, Sylvie. I don't mind, someone picking, Shulk over Rex. I just don't agree with the term that you find him annoying or anything, because for me, I find him quite the opposite. I find him captivating, just not as lovable as I do with Shulk. But I
That's
don't
fine.
think
No,
it's
guys,
annoying.
I get it, really, and I respect it. I mean, honestly, I think it's great that we can all
oh
love
boy,
different
oh boy,
things.
oh boy,
and
oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Come on,
Cool, you
come on,
did
come on,
great.
come on, come on, come on.
We can do that.
Can do it.
Yeah, I actually like Tora more than Ricky. I like Zeke and Morak more than Sharla, the rifle girl.
Just don't say Dunban, please.
Really?
Look. What? What was that?
I fell again.
Dang it! Dang it, Cody. You had one job.
I'm so busy.
Is my favorite character from
I'm so busy trying to focus on what I'm saying
No,
that
yeah, Dumban's fucking awesome. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's Dunban over there.
Not
You know
gonna lie,
what?
Dumban's freaking awesome.
You know what?
But I noticed.
Hang on, Ark, I kind of wish Dunban was in the DLC to meet the people because I want him and Zeke to talk.
Yes. I wish that too. But the interactions with Shulk and Fiora with everybody else is actually really fucking interesting and brings up a lot of
it is really
bullshit.
nice. But I would love if Zeke talked to Dunban. Oh my god.
Yes. That would be
Zeke-
amazing.
Zeke trying to be like this anime hot swordsman and then like actually meeting someone like that from an actual time like that, and it's just I want to see that
That'd be
conversation so much. He's gonna play
Oh my
Warriors.
god.
Yeah, so I like from the Xenoblade 1 cast.
And look at
I really like
overall Zeke is definitely one of my favorite characters.
oh yeah. From
Wait,
Xenoblade
but
1.
An important question for you, actually. Arkless, how old are you?
Me? I'm
Yeah, how old are you?
27.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
He's really old. More than
No,
me.
that's not
Yeah, I'm a
old.
viejo.
He's not old at all.
I'm a fucking viejo. I'm a fucking viejo, man.
I think you're the oldest. You're like the server grandpa.
I
at this
think I
point.
am the oldest. I think I'm the oldest in the server, yes.
No, that's not old. You're just 27.
Well, compared to everyone else on the Discord, he's like the father of all of us. Except he's like he has his lady wife, and we're all just like fucking just babysitters. Shox, oh, you're older. Oh, you don't talk in the server much, so like Ark is a regular.
Yep,
I like
don't
the
worry.
Oh,
28
yeah.
isn't very old either.
It isn't, but compared to all of us, like me,
It is,
like
but it's just, yeah, compared to you, it's like,
Cody,
I
you
feel
are
pretty
just
old.
a little baby, Cody. I'm sorry.
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That's why you
Um,
got Lady Rex.
me, Oliver, and Paul are all 20, 21. Well, all some of them. Well, no, Paul has turned. No, I'm still 20, and I think Oliver's still 22. But
I think the youngest is either Renzi or Emily.
Emily and Renzi, I think also no, Karma is around the same age as us. Yeah, Renzi and Emily are very young. They're still learning the.
Yeah, they're like the youngest.
This stage is really giving you trouble, huh?
Because I'm trying to think of like stuff with you guys, and it's distracting me.
Oh, but well, let me continue with the question. So, okay, so you know how I am. So what's your question, Sylvie?
Wait, do I have to ask a question?
Oh no, you asked me like how old I am, and I thought there could be like a follow-up question to that.
No, yes, because I asked how old are you, because I was curious to how old you were compared to Rex. Because you seem to like Rex more than Shulk.
You don't have to be young
Maybe-
to like Rex.
The thing is, like, maybe I just relate to him more because I kind of was like.
Oh, he got caught up. He, like the naive person, like me and Ark both.
It just reminds me of my younger self.
Yeah, the
I
naivety.
see. I guess I just can't really relate to Rex, honestly.
That's fair. Not everyone has to.
Not everyone has to.
Like when I was 15, I was more concerned with school, I guess.
Yeah. Your character will probably like you would probably relate to characters that like have been in your shoes. No.
Exactly. Well,
So I
I
understand
mean,
that you can't relate to Rex because it is a character type that not everyone feels.
I think I can
course.
relate more to Shulk than to Rex. Because Shulk has experienced more loss in his life, in a way.
Definitely, yeah.
And he's more motivated
Oh
by
my
his
God.
emotions, whether they are pure or not. And I think that's something I can relate to too.
I think like I just like Shulk as a character, even though I never like lost someone that deep before to a giant metal robot. I still like Shulk's character a lot more than Rex, but I do still appreciate Rex's story. And actually, I remember like Ark was the reason he
Like,
kept me
interesting,
watching
guys,
Xenoblade Chronicles.
I just had an interesting idea. So you guys, did you all play Mother 3?
Yes.
I seen let's plays of it.
Guys, I just kind of realized Lucas in Mother 3 is literally a combination of Shulk and Rex. If you think about it, he's a whiny bitch boy, but all his.
Are you calling Lucas, the person that lost his hometown, his mother, his father, and his brother, the whiny boy?
Exactly. He is both Rex and Shulk at once. He's a whiny bitch boy, but he's out there, like, trying to change the world, you know?
He's trying to get revenge too, I guess.
Exactly.
But it is a very
Lucas
tragic
is literally
story.
Klaus and Shulk at once. No, I mean, Lucas is literally Shulk and Rex, both of them.
I mean, his hair is blonde like Shulk.
Oh yeah, yes.
I don't
Early
know,
game
I
Lucas, yeah.
kind of don't. I don't really see it though. Maybe that's just me though. But maybe.
Luke, it doesn't help that
And,
Lucas is also a silent protagonist, and Shulk
he's a
and
silent
Rex
protagonist.
talks.
Yeah.
Well, even though
I think that's the main reason there.
He show a lot of personality.
Yeah, through cutscenes. What little that we have of him.
So much, honestly.
By the way, about Super Mario Sunshine, we're chasing
let's-
Shadow Mario.
Let's push aside the Xenoblade Chronicles thing just for a tiny bit, and let's ask the real question here. Do you think Nintendo will ever version of that game
Wait, sorry, what did you say?
or release it? What do you think that Nintendo will ever release a proper English version of Mother 3?
No, never, because it has way too many difficult topics.
Yeah, it really does.
No, it's mostly
Like
the music. You think Majora's
Oh, that's
Mask
right, the
is-
music.
It's
Well,
just
that
the
too, of
music.
course, but I also think that like a lot of themes in the game are difficult for like modern audiences in a way.
No,
Good.
not at all. Okay, if you're thinking of the Matricipes, it's Japan. It can just be excused with it's Japan. There's weirder stuff in Persona 5 than in Mother 3, in other anime games that has been
Not
released
wrong.
in America. It is just the music.
Well, I do think
I
that
mean-
the localization has to be tasteful.
Some things will
True.
change, like Facade as calling like Duster being drunk. That will eventually like have to be changed, which is like, oh, he's like probably sleepy or something. I don't know.
And there's a whole drug scene.
The witch drugs? Oh, the
Yeah,
mushrooms.
totally. I don't think Nintendo of America
Yeah.
will like that.
Okay, but the thing is, Mario eats mushrooms.
Yes, but
Yes,
it turns a
that-
big.
that's
That
just
makes
on
him
YouTube.
high.
It's just on YouTube. The skits from 2006.
I just
I
think.
mean, unless you can't even consider the game taller high, but
Listen, okay.
Aside from that,
Here's the thing. Yeah, there's quite a few Nintendo games that are Japan only with difficult elements and topics other than Mother 3. It is not just the dark topics and the mushrooms and the humor and the magic CPs. Really, it just revolves with the music. And
No, I
here's the
understand
thing. Here's the thing.
be combination.
In combination.
Yeah, I think I agree with Arclis actually. Like, I think it's a combination of the many difficult topics, but also like the music. And yeah, I just don't think it will ever get a Western release.
I still have
It's
hope
fine
someday.
because well, the thing is, people have access to it now. I mean, they have like that unofficial thing by the tomato people,
Yeah.
which is actually what I heard is which I saw is really good translation.
I
Yeah.
played all of it. It's very good.
There's definitely still a lot of news around Mother and Mother 3 and everything. It is not like...
Speaking, like still on the topic of Mother. Here, okay. I'm gonna the part right now.
Yeah? Give me fishy or give me death.
Wow, goody, that's very southern.
What?
No, I just think it was funny. Like you said, it's so salty.
Oh. Well, that was also what Paul says. Give me bunnies or give me death.
Interesting. Wait, I have to do a small BRB by the way. I have to get some water.
Sure.
I'll wait until you come back before we can talk about this one topic.
Yeah, I truly believe it's not just see the big reason of not translating Mother 3 could just easily also just be money. It could easily just be like
That's right.
Earthbound didn't sell that well, and neither did like Earthbound 0 or Earthbound Beginning, so let's just not bother putting in money to translate Mother 3, you know?
True. There's just way too many. There's just way too much shit against it. I'm trying to
Okay,
bring it over now.
Here's the thing: if you're concerned about like alcoholic references or like the drug mushrooms, Earthbound has the scene where you go behind the quote unquote cafe shop and go to what's it called? I forgot what it was called.
Dark side.
Not dark side. Moonside.
Dark side.
Moonside. Yeah, Moonside. You
Moonside,
have the scene of Porky's parents abusing them, or I was thinking the father.
They took that part out though.
They changed the sound effect, but it's still like.
Yeah, they changed the sound, but it's still implied, yes.
Yeah, it's still implied.
But it's not heavily as originally was.
There's Pooh's scene where he's meditating. There's you know, the references to paintings. There's the music references. And remember, when Earthbound got a Wii U release, fans were begging for it to be released in America, and they did. Nintendo did.
They did it, yeah, they did.
Yes.
I bought it actually.
Also remember, Earthbound's localization is one of the very best ever.
True.
Of course, that was in the past, but it can still be done. If it comes out and the translation is a little less, maybe. Man, I'll be like, alright, that's fine. At least we have finally Mother 3 in the West that we can buy and actually support. If it does get translated really well, even better. Would enjoy that. I just want, you know, more people. I just want an announcement for Nintendo to be like, play Mother 3, it will change your lives, and then that's it.
Alright, so back on the topic of Mother. Have you guys ever heard of the fan game of that was originally called Mother 4?
Yes, I'm still following it actually. I really hope that will get released soon.
Me too. I saw the trailer.
They changed the name. They removed most of the mother
references
because Nintendo.
It's a great idea, probably. I mean, that's why they have.
Which is kind of odd because didn't the creator of Earthbound say it was okay to make like their own like fan-made sequel?
He did, yes.
Yeah. So I guess it's just Nintendo not wanting to. Oh. Did we leave?
Oh, Arcus is back, I think.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you disconnected. What happened?
Okay, cool. For some reason,
Anyways, I'm really looking forward to Oddity. I think the
Oh,
trailers
only
have a lot
because
of
they were
personality.
scared, not because Nintendo said anything.
yeah, but I guess they saw all the DMCA shit and
They didn't want to
they
risk
just got
it.
scared of it. Which sucks because we couldn't imagine like if there was like actual mother references to it and all that shit.
There might be. There might still be. Mori has Earthbound
might be.
references.
Still has a lot of Earthbound references still. You know?
Yeah,
I mean,
Mori
like,
also
but
has.
there was supposed to be like stronger references. Like they were supposed to have like the Mr. Saturns around and shit.
Yeah, they could just change it to like an evolution of Mr. Saturn and just say like.
I mean, in Oddity, the man Mr. Saturn still used Tammy's, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be another
Speaking
creature.
of, have you guys
Good start.
ever played
Oh, good job, Cody.
God damn it, Cody, you had one job, man. Come on. Well, anyways, have you guys ever played Toho?
No, but
What?
I think Chair wants me to play that because he made
Toho what?
Toho Mother.
Oh,
Chair-
of course I have played Toho Mother. I loved it so much.
Chair's
I
made me
was-
play
the second
Toho
one?
Alive.
Yes, I've also played the second one, but I didn't get very far because the second one is much harder.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
But
Chair
good
wants me to
lord,
play
first,
that.
the story of the first one is really good. The second one
Exactly.
the second one
my
is
God,
a
I'm
decent
so
story.
happy that I'm not the only one in the world that has played Toho Mother. Like, oh my gosh, I love the story in Toho Mother 1 so much. It was so
Yes, it's so
serious and
good.
so dark.
It's-
I loved it.
Yes, it's so good.
Like Gensokyo ending and shit, that was so cool.
Yeah, just because of Porky, like giving more power to the humans and like making the balance go uneven.
I love how lore friendly it is too. Like all of that shit about like Gensokyo disappearing will be lore friendly.
Definitely, and I love the references to like the other Toho games, like the Toho like Mother 3, where you get to talk to Lucas and his brother.
Exactly, I love that. I love everything on Toho Mother, honestly. Like it's really one of
Yeah.
the best fan games I've ever played.
Definitely, it's really good. It's really one of the best of Toho fan games I've played.
And I was really happy that I kept some of the rhythm mechanics in. I mean, it was
Show
difficult to hit the rhythm, but
Show
it
X
was very good.
Toho Alive is pretty good. I
Oh my
you
gosh,
know,
Purple, you played it too? Good job. I really love that game.
never
Toho
played
Alive?
the original. Toho Alive, I played that, but I never played the original Live Alive. Guess Chair wanted me to play the Toho one first. And that's what, I like the gameplay a lot, and that's what Hazuki is gonna be like.
Hazuki's gonna be even better, because Hazuki will have a rhythm mechanic too.
And, you know, longer, maybe.
I'm not really sure. I mean, in terms of game length, I think Hazuki will be around maybe 5 or 6 hours or something, maybe?
Well,
Maybe even
Live
shorter,
Alive
honestly.
already, from what I heard, is shorter than Toho Alive. And Toho Alive was pretty short, to be honest. Especially if the gameplay was kinda, you know, it didn't really expand in the gameplay as much. So if one thing I'm hoping for Hazuki is the expansion of the gameplay.
I do think, so far, the Hazuki gameplay is quite solid, honestly. Like, that's a big focus for Tierra.
I'm so disappointed that he made me play without playing the original. Hey, listen. It's like the same game, it's fine.
Anyways, the music in Live Alive is very good. I love Yoko Shimomura so much. I named my cat after her, actually.
Oh, if I had a cat, I would name her. What was the cat in Konosuba? Shimosuke, something like that. I wanted to
I
name a
think
cat.
everyone that's enters your house and you say that name, everyone will call you a weeb.
Everyone already calls me a weeb.
Do you wrestle in the chaos?
All right.
Purple says, also Sylvie, I have to admit, I had to cry at the final battle into her mother. The music and dialogue in combination hit kinda hard. I very much agree with Purple. Like, the moment made me so emotional. I cried too.
Pineapple.
Ben,
I don't like this level. I don't like this level.
nobody does, honestly.
I like the doors level, but only because I learned about the Mario unused voice lines of him going, "Oh, another door."
Wait, what?
There's
I never heard it before.
there's unused voice lines from Mario, and it's him complaining of the doors he has to open. So he's like, "Hello, door. Oh, another door." And it's so
Wow,
good.
it's amazing.
It's so good. Oh my god. I'm
Look how
surprised.
thick these blues are.
You should just go to, and like after this, go to Google and just type in unused Mario Sunshine voice lines.
I shall, yes.
Eat the ghost, thank you. I think it's the one this way. Yeah, here it is. Please? Yes. Ba 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 ba. Yoshi! I was a bit off-put when they changed Yoshi's voice actor in Odyssey. Or they just had different lines in general. Might be the same voice
Wait,
actor. I don't know.
really? I never noticed.
Yeah, it's a lot more high-pitched.
It's not Totaka?
It might still be him, but the voice might just sound different because it's a new recording.
Maybe.
Oh, I see it.
Oh yeah, Cody.
Yeah.
That one, like, I forgot I muted myself, but
Oh.
I was saying that that one dude who was sweeping and mopping made a reference to Luigi's Mansion by
Yes.
saying, "Oh man, there should be somebody with a vacuum to suck up the ghost."
Yeah, I remember that. I should have showed that off.
And also that one shiny just got. There's actually a sheet for you just to jump over the
didn't know
glass.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, you have to grab an object like a fruit, jump and then jump off the fruit, and then you'll be able to jump over the glass. It's given that
Oh.
entire section.
That's good. Well, next time I do that, I should probably try that. Oh,
Look it up. There's more. There's a bit more to it.
Polly sent me this.
What did she send you?
I sent it in DMs.
Hold up. Oh
Interesting.
yes, that
Big.
race. I think I know this artist.
Yeah, it's a pretty well-known artist. It's a big racing.
Yes, big racing. I do like me big raisins.
It's doing a backflip and throwing the fruit. Ah, okay. So I'm guessing the fruit knocks you back a little bit.
Yes,
Probably
it
too
gives you like a higher
complicated for
jump.
you.
I did the speedrunning tactic in partisan time. I think I can handle it.
Wait,
I mean,
what
yeah,
is the
then you can
speedrun
use it
tactic
again.
in partisan time?
What was that?
Go ahead, Cody.
Sylvie?
What is the speedrun tactic in partisan time?
So there's an area that's like obviously padding, and I didn't want to do it because I don't remember it at all. So Pudium found a speedrunning like skip to skip that entire area by clipping through the wall. So I just attempted it, did it, and just skipped that area, and just beat
Wait,
the
which
game.
area was it?
The underground Shroob Castle.
Oh yeah, I fucking hate that area so much too.
I don't
honestly.
remember. I feel like when I first played the game, I never even entered it. I might have just unconsciously just skipped it like somehow. Oops.
No, we speculating that Cody like might have accidentally done the speedrun stat to skip it.
Or another stat.
It's one of the most annoying sections in the game, honestly.
I mean, it's padding, like it's definitely padding to its finest.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of padding,
Uh-oh. The spoopy ghost. Man, the boos, I do not like the how the boos look in this game.
yeah,
And their eyes are like so different.
I like all the
It's not
other
even that,
enemy
they
designs.
just look too doopy. Because I like the original design, like they look cute but scary at the same time. Here they look like they're on drugs.
They kind of do.
Don't tell me
yeah.
that don't tell me that they don't look like they're like high on some sort of weed.
Ghost weed.
Well, maybe they're just like they're Delfino variations of this.
They're like Jamaican booze, huh? Pass me more of that
No,
smog
that's
without
too
that
much of a
booze.
stereotype.
You're too much of a stereotype.
Wait, why would I be too much of a stereotype?
Because I like to make fun of. Because I like just to tease you.
You like to use words without any meaning, I see.
Maybe.
If you want to know if there was any point of the game that was rushed, play this level. You might just change your
Man,
mind.
this freaking puzzle, man. It's.
I think
Look,
it's good to
I
focus on two at a time because your water kind of hits not where you want to go.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
You got it, probably.
It just goes. I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
There we go. Stupid ass puzzle.
I thought we were fighting Big Boo, which is kind of strange.
I think you are though.
Wait, it's not King
No.
Boo?
No,
it's,
it is
it's
King
called
Boo.
Big
It
Boo?
is King Boo.
It
No,
is King
it's
Boo, but I relate King Boo now to the Luigi Mansion series rather than in the Mario series. I always say just Big Boo.
Yeah. Yeah, this King Boo looks exactly as dopey as the other Boos in this game, and it's.
And
I just don't consider
the
that
strange
King Boo either.
thing is that in Luigi's Mansion, King Boo says Mario has like defeated him multiple times, but the only time King Boo has been defeated by Mario is in Sunshine. All the other times it was Big Boo.
No, it's
Yeah,
in 64, right?
In 64, it's always been Big Boo. It's never been King Boo.
Oh, you're getting rushed.
Ah, damn
Although
it.
it might be the Lord's reason that maybe that Big Boo was originally King Boo, but he wasn't still king yet.
But
Something
it
like
was
that.
Prince Boo.
Yeah, maybe it was a Prince Boo.
I think the game manual always just referred to Big Boo and not King for some reason.
Yeah, but like I said, maybe like it's before he was a
has
king.
defeated King Boo in multiple adventures, but not necessarily in games. Like maybe it was like on the side, you know?
Maybe.
Whee! Time for one of my favorite levels.
Stupid cop. Making Mario get in trouble even though he did nothing wrong.
Purple says maybe the Super Mario World Big Boo turned into a king. That's
Yeah,
a pretty
exactly
good
what I'm saying.
montage there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's probably he was like before the king.
Well, if Nintendo's not gonna say it, I believe Harp Swords.
Head cannon is the best cannon.
No. Ah, no!
How does this succession work for ghosts anyways? I mean, how can you be a king if you're dead? I mean, like, doesn't your son or your daughter become the next king then? But if you're dead, like, how does it work?
I think the hierarchy works differently because since they're dead, but like I think the biggest and most powerful ghost becomes the king.
Why are we discussing about this? They're dead.
So does this mean this is like an elective monarchy?
I like
or,
the idea someone brought up where that the boos were picked by Bowser, and he just he wanted a leader of the boos, so he turned one into a king, and that's why Louis just mentioned the final boss is part Bowser, because King Boo is Bowser's Boo, the one that leads all the others.
But does that really mean that King Boo has the right to be a king? I mean, where does his legitimacy stem from?
It's Bowser. He just finds whoever he likes.
I mean, he is a king, so like he has the power to turn other people into king.
Of their own, like I said, like a general for an army.
Also, Bowser is magical in some forms, so.
Yeah.
I don't have any good comebacks. I just like entertaining the idea of seriously considering Bowser's hierarchical structure.
Sorry, when you say that, I was thinking the Sword Art Online Bridge scene where Kirito just goes like, "Shit, I don't know how to mock that. Oh God, that never happened to me before."
Oh yeah, because like one person like said like someone said like legit. You should definitely watch it. It's like if you like the reason why people consider Sword Art Online Bridge one like the best Bridge is because they actually made the show good.
Oh, that must have been hard.
They actually made the show legitimately good.
I love this Chainchom's design, by the way. Like the
yes, it has like the scar.
Is so cool.
It definitely tells a story. Like what happened. Like what kind of fights did this guy get into?
Oh, Purple says, isn't there an Unraveled video on Bowser hierarchy? And yes, there is. And I love that video so much. Brian David Gilbert is one of the best YouTubers I've ever seen, honestly.
Cody, you could just let the Shame Shop walk around and let it get close to the spring, where you don't have to drag them around.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let me get this then.
Look, Barrels. PewDiePie's former enemy.
Ah, that's bringing me back into those nostalgias again.
Purple says, Polygon's only good character content creator. And certainly, I have to agree, Purple.
No, shit, Conroy is the man for me.
Videos, but
nah, Choga's the man.
I discovered Brian David Gilbert, and I was like, wow, this guy single-handedly is so good.
Go in.
Come on, Cody.
Hang on. Let him actually watch it. So I can't.
He's getting
there
away.
We go. Come over here, bitch.
Dale.
No,
I don't know why. I don't know.
Getting us to sleep, like, no.
Purple says he's no longer there, anyways.
Don't even ask me why I have that song stuck in my head.
Don't they play it every time you're hitting a piano? Because I know it.
Yeah, it's like it's the piñata song. It's the piñata song, and I don't know why it's like in my head.
Oh. You just really want to beat up a piano.
You know what? That might be it because I have not hit a piñata in a long ass time. Man, I miss parties. I mean, the thing is,
go into a party store and with a bat and like just look at the owner and just be like, raise up the bat, and then she's just like shaking his head like, no.
No. I go in there, it's like, este tiene dulces. Does this have candy? He's like, yeah. Okay, that's all I need.
Oh my god.
I don't know, man. Like it's like I finally went to a quinceañera after like a year, like after the COVID and shit. And they're playing these songs that like now I got this other song stuck in my head. It's like, como me gusta los ojos que están morena.
Sylvia, I feel like you might be a little outcast here because you don't know anything.
Exactly. I have no idea what he's talking about, but I'm glad he's enjoying himself.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sylvia. I didn't mean to exclude you. We'll talk about something else.
No. What are you talking about? I'm quite curious, actually. Is
Oh,
this like a
like a-
Mexican thing or something?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, first up, we're talking about a piñata. You know what a piñata is?
Yes, that's the thing from the show FIFA Piñata, and it's also a game for the Xbox 360.
Yeah, like those.
Like you
Yeah, those things like what you would.
or something.
Yes, you smash them and the candy comes out. Yes. And we're talking like I was thinking there's like a song that goes with it, like it goes like it starts like dale dale dale, or like pretty much it means like do it, pretty much.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And like it's just like it's a song that's yes, exactly.
Wow.
And then we were talking about quinceañeras, like a quinceañera is like a special party for girls when they become 15.
It's like a sweet 16, but a year younger.
Yeah, it's like a sweet 16, but a 15, but it's 15.
Because fuck 16, am I right?
And then when and during quinceañeras, like they play like a whole bunch of like songs you could dance to, like these Mexican songs you could dance to. And I was reminded of this one. Here, I could find it and just put it on in DMs where you could just give it a listen. I don't like to listen to the entire thing, but like but this is like the song. But since it's been so long since I've been to a quinceañera, I was just reminded of that song.
Oh, I see. Wait, Cody, you have Mexican heritage, right?
Yes.
Ah, I see.
He just whitewashed.
Yeah, pretty much. Can't deny that. I don't even know any of like my family too, which is kind of sad. But that's what happens when your parents just like, yeah, let's move to America.
I mean, that's the same thing that happened to me here. It's just like my parents were focused on teaching me more Mexican shit, and truthfully, Spanish was my first language.
Cody, can't you just contact your old family again and just visit them someday?
I just never had to drive to.
I see.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I posted the song in the chat.
That's what my grandma did, actually. When the Berlin Wall fell, she met up with her old German family.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah. My German side of the family was in East Germany.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that explains your accent.
No, I'm Dutch, actually.
Oh.
That still explains your accent.
You have a really nice accent though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, thank you. You have a nice accent too.
I didn't notice I have an accent until I started listening to myself back.
The first time we ever streamed. Ain't it a beauty?
Yep. Yes, it was. And thank you, Sylvie.
A lot of people say I have a nice accent, but to me it sounds very normal, of course, because I'm so used to it.
Yes, exactly. That's how I felt.
Cody meets his family and they say, I'm a chuckster.
I'm a chuckster.
This is an iconic level. Like, when I think of Mario Sunshine, this is the first level. This is the first level I think of, honestly.
This level, man, it gives people so much trouble. Oh, but like I said, like I might play Sunshine, but if you like, because I have like the 3-pack for the Switch, you know, like the 64.
Mario 3D.
Yes. Yeah, I have the
teenager.
How did I get hurt from that? I jumped on it.
Well, maybe because you were in a falling stage and not in a jump stage. Perhaps you have to be in a jump stage in order for them to get washed properly.
Yeah, I think you have to like step on it. I think you have to jump with your foot because you were like going head first onto it, weren't you?
I got framed. Jokes. I got framed.
Why would you ever go to the right side?
Red coins.
Oh yes, of course.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna do the red coins though. No, unless I'm really bored.
Do the Superman jump glitch, Cody.
No. How did I do that?
I don't know. I just made it up.
Oh, of course. I want to see an anime character just like, you know how anime characters in like fight scenes they explain what they're doing and like all the moves they're doing, yeah.
I love that in JoJo so much. Like they take like 15 seconds to like explain how a knife works in a knife fight.
It's pretty simple. It's super sharp. It goes through skin. Simple as that.
I actually made it. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, Cody, that's impressive.
You did it.
So, and I was leading to that as like, you see, it would be funny if there's a fight scene, enemy characters, like this protagonist or villain is explaining what they're doing, like all their moves and like all their plan and everything, and the hero at the end goes like, "Is all that true?" And then the other guy just goes, "Nah, I'm just making all that bullshit up." I would love that.
I would. That would make me an instant fan of that show. Not gonna lie.
Talking is always a free action.
Sounds like something that could happen in Family Guy.
You know, you're right to be right.
I don't know. From what I heard about it in reviews, it doesn't feel like it's comically competent.
Oh yeah, Family Guy's not as good as it used to be anymore.
Yeah, like there's not enough funny moments.
There just isn't. I mean, I heard there was a time when they did like an actual wholesome cutaway joke, like an actual wholesome, like nothing bad happens, like where Peter says, "Oh man, I want to be a good father, just like Tasmanian Devil," and it shows the Tasmanian Devil reading a book to his kid, and when the kid falls asleep, instead of going like the spin around shit and he goes, he does a super slow spin and go blah 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 blah, and goes and leaves the room like that.
That's a really cute joke.
You know who the Tasmanian Devil is, right?
Yes, I know.
Sylvie?
No.
Oh, ow.
Have you ever watched Looney Tunes?
Not really. I mean, I did watch like Big Chungus or something, whatever it's called.
Wow, you don't know the Looney Tunes. That's actually impressive.
No, I mean, I do know like Big Chungus or something. Like he's, I don't know his original name. I forgot.
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny, yes. I do know Bugs Bunny, yes.
You
and
know...
the dog.
Oh, do
I
you
know the dog because he has a gun or something, like in the mobile game. Like I saw it on Twitter, like there's like a mobile game about Looney Tunes and there's like a dog and he has a gun or something.
Oh, was it Duck Dodgers? Because
Daffy.
I think Duck Dodgers might...
Oh, yeah, Duck Dodgers, yeah, Duck Dodgers.
Duck Dodgers is Daffy, but it's from another space TV show they made with the Looney Tunes, which is... I remember...
It's like a futuristic show.
Oh man, I remember them doing a parody of Samurai Jack. That was good. I like that. Have you seen it, Ark?
I have, actually, I have.
Good.
It's really good. They made the voice actor of Aku say that one ridiculous line.
Which one was it?
I forgot. Like it's like 100% sure they just brought in the voice actor just to say that line.
By the way, I think maybe Looney Tunes was less popular here, but Tom and Jerry, that was very popular here.
Yeah, Tom and Jerry was extremely popular, but I understand if Looney Tunes wasn't popular everywhere.
No, that does make sense. Tom and Jerry is Tom and Jerry. Like it's like the one cartoon where every generation from boomers to Gen Z
can appreciate
can appreciate it.
Me too. Like I grew up with that shit, honestly.
Who doesn't love?
Same.
Who doesn't love constant violence?
One of my favorite episodes is when Tom wins. That's one of my favorite episodes.
Which one? Give me some titles.
The ones where he wins, like the one like where is like the bird, like that little Tweety bird and
bird?
the little like the yellow bird and
I think that's
and Jerry
Tweety, actually.
Maybe, but like they thought they left Tom behind, but Tom jumped on the plane, and it ended with Tom like pulling in the umbrella and you could just hear like Tom went like there's like wait Tom, don't die.
Actually, oh man, okay, two of my favorite episodes. Well, maybe not the other one is my favorite, but just more an interesting one of a concept they did. But one of my favorite episodes is the one when they're knights and he's trying to protect food.
Oh, I remember this one.
And he gets fucking beheaded.
Yeah. Yes, he got beheaded, and they're like, they look back and like, oh. But they continue on like nothing happened though after that.
No, the little mouse goes like poor pussycat, and then they just keep on eating.
Pobre pussycat. That was actually, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I felt.
I remember from Tom and Jerry.
You don't remember that?
No, she's surprised at how much she does remember of it.
Ah, okay. I had a CD, so like I got like a couple of episodes on it.
I had something even older. I had a VHS with Tom and Jerry shit.
Ooh.
Like my grandpa made it for me.
Same.
I mean,
But I think mine was.
okay.
I think mine was official though.
I had a
I remember
VSH.
When I was like 6 years old, like my grandma gave me a VHS. Like when I was sleeping at her house, we were watching like me and my sister like on a CRT TV, like a super old one, and
Yes.
we just watched that shit the whole night. Honestly.
Oh man, so okay, here, cause you're gonna be about like a aw and then a o. I did have a VSH tape with Tom and Jerry content in it.
Yeah.
It was the movie.
Oh, like the first movie, right?
I
Yeah.
don't remember the movie.
Good.
It's good because it's. I mean, it's not absolutely terrible, but it's.
I enjoyed it as a
Not
kid.
good.
But after like being an adult and now realizing what Tom and Jerry is supposed to be, it's like, yeah, this isn't Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say the
Isn't
other
it always
like
happens with movies? Like in movies, they always try to make things more serious in a way.
kinda,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what they did. That's what they did. They tried to make it serious.
Sorry, Art.
No,
It's the same with the Simpsons movie.
Yeah.
It's always like making something that's supposed to be a show or shorts into something larger, and it just doesn't fit.
I think it happened with South Park too.
I mean, at least with South Park, it was still pretty goddamn funny.
Ow.
Well, perhaps. I mean, it hasn't
Well-
really aged well, honestly.
Well, Kyle's mom's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. Fa la 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 la.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Well, I
Before
do
you guys
remember
wait,
the World of Warcraft one pro very well.
before you guys keep going on that, I'm gonna explain really quick the
Imagination
interesting
Land.
Tom and Jerry episode. The one that's always been interesting in my head sometimes is the one where Tom goes to heaven.
Oh, that one's actually really freaking dark, actually.
It is super dark, but it's interesting. It's like one of the more interesting episodes.
Very interesting concept. You know what you're talking about? Like he goes to heaven, but for him, the only way to him to go to heaven
Is
is
for
have
Jerry
Jerry
to
sign like something like I'm like to forgive Tom.
Yeah.
If he doesn't make it in time, he'll be sent to hell.
Yeah, that. Oh my god.
Have you ever seen that episode, Sylvie?
I don't think I did actually. I didn't think my grandma had it.
It's the other like very like oof moment in that episode is when what was it called? When in heaven, like this guy is checking, you know, like what the what?
Oh, I know what you're
What?
talking about.
What the what?
Yeah, that was weird.
What? What? Are you just floating there?
Wait, dude, you just discovered one of the most important glitches in Mario 64, the warp. The upward, it's like the one from TikTok Clock, the one that has like $1,000 bounty.
Yeah, I discovered the warp in the game. It's not even meant to be in.
Well, you should
there was a-
you should contact Panicook, honestly.
I didn't figure it out. I just discovered. I just found it in the game. He's not
But-
even
but-
bounty for.
But if you show this video to that person, to him, he'll figure out how it works, and they might be able to.
But he does Super Mario 60. He does. It's
Genius
Super Mario 64. It's not Sunshine.
Yeah, but no, I mean,
This is
send it. Send it to like a Sunshine
Wow.
speedrunner.
Sure, maybe. Unless it's
Perhaps you
uncommon.
should, honestly. I mean, this is impressive. I mean,
That was actually really
it
good.
made no sense. I wonder what kind of strategy you can do with it.
There has to be something. I mean, people always find like the strangest of strategies with the craziest of bitches.
With the craziest of bitches.
That's what I hear too, actually.
So one of the darkest thing is sorry, going back to Tom and Jerry episode thing. God damn it.
Yeah, you mean the train suicide one, right?
No, not the train suicide one. There's a
That
part
was
where
really dark too, of course.
this guy is checking like, you know, who's going in through the gate, and there's a splash of water, and then there's a bag with 3 kins in it that appear, and they go through the gate. And it took me
yeah.
until an adult to realize those kins were thrown into a river because the people didn't want to keep them. I think even
What
I think
the
even
fuck?
yeah,
That's what it implies.
I think even the
The-
person
the-
like said some people or
Ah.
something like that. Like, didn't he comment like some people?
Yeah,
have
he said
them
like
nerfed?
some people. Yeah, some people, man. That's what the dude said. Yeah, but that was like you find like there's like a bag of 3 kittens who's like going to the gate. They open up and there's like 3 kittens like it's obviously covered in water. And people used to do that back in the day. People would just grab like these animals that they can't take care of, put them in bags and throw them into rivers.
Yeah, the 20th century was weird.
Oh.
Yeah. But let's see, the episode that I remember mostly was the one where Tom was playing the cello and he was like he had that one deep voice. He's like, baby, baby, why won't you be my baby?
Wait, what was it? Was it the one
Oh
where
my
he
gosh,
is
I
trying to
remember
like
that.
pick up another cat girl, and Jerry
No,
Jerry
like-
was.
No, like he was playing the cello and like he tied up the dog. He tied up the dog Spike so he could play for the
Oh,
cat.
I remember
And
that.
Jerry was getting annoyed because the noise of the cello was making his entire house move like an earthquake.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh my god, that was a good episode too. Ah, I love that.
It was.
Oh, guys, I
But I
grab
thi-
some water.
Ah, okay.
Go ahead.
Water's good. The other one I remember was when he was trying to play the piano for someone, and then Jerry lights his feet up with matchsticks. So he's explaining the feeling of his heart burning of love for her, and then he just sniffs and goes like, "Hey, something really is burning around here," and then screams.
No. One of my favorite Tom and Jerry moments is like a talk over. Is like the you know the one where like they're like being cowboys.
Yes.
And like someone like speaked over that, like look at Jerry, look at Tom here, he's all cold and shit. Don't tell me you've never seen that video.
I don't think I have that video,
I'm
but
gonna
I
have to-
have seen the episode. Oh, speaking of which,
No,
I
let
did
me-
see the NCS video you shared with me.
Oh, did you? Which
Yes.
one? Both of them?
Both of them.
The scream one always gets me. And you saw when you said the N word, right?
Yeah. I like how he
It was a good
apologized
time.
afterwards. Even back then, there was an apology.
But like I said, it wasn't malicious. It wasn't malicious.
It was just funny
a
with the
spur performance.
characters. Like he's right,
Yeah,
it did
just-
fit with the witch characters.
It really did though.
I have returned.
Hi Sylvie.
Hello.
We were just talking about casual racism. You know, like
Casual
adults.
racism. It's quite bad.
So yeah, that's Tom and Jerry. I'm surprised it's Looney Tunes since it's not as popular. There is this
Okay.
hang on. There is this one scene. See, I don't know a lot about like characters like Speedy Gonzales, but
Oh, Speedy Gonzales.
on YouTube there's a clip that I absolutely adore because it's fucking funny. It's
What is it?
It's one of the mouses like is really slow compared to
Cody,
him.
you should jump before using the rocket nozzle.
Yeah,
Yeah, it gives you better height.
Yeah, exactly.
I just didn't pull it off.
I love this in Mario Sunshine. Like this whole thing, it's like so unique. Like you're on a giant tree on a floating village, and it's like it's so beautiful with all these things floating around. Like
It is
this
just
game
a
really
beautiful
has a
sight.
unique charm.
I forgot this was a red corn mission. Oh.
Wait, aren't you
Like,
supposed to shoot at the
don't
sun?
have this in other Mario games.
Oh, that's a secret shine, but I guess I can get that as well.
I think we were just like going back to your Speedy Gonzales. I think that's Speedy Gonzales' brother or cousin that you're like his slow cousin.
He's the slowest, and then like he's warning like, oh, a cat's gonna get you. So then these cats over here that he's the slowest mouse. But as soon as the one cat leaves, the other cat's like warning him. He's like, wait, no, don't go. And then you hear a gunshot. And then he's just shot in the face by this mouse, and he walks away. And then the cat just goes, I was going to tell you, he has a gun. And the delivery with it is so good. Because it's with the accent and it's just the slowness of like, I forgot to tell you, he packs a gun. It's like, that's something important.
He packs a gun.
Oh, I'll send it to you. Hang
What
on,
was
let me go find it.
Oh, here, I here. Let's watch this one little clip first that I found of Tom. And
Sure.
here, it's this one here. It's about 30 seconds. So let's watch it together. Real
I'll
fast.
watch it. Oh, I have to verify my age. I'm sorry, I can't watch it.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it says verify your age.
What? I didn't know it was age restricted.
Yeah, apparently, but I'm 25, so...
I guess you have to verify your age in real fast.
No, but like when you click on that, it asks for your ID card. Like for your real life
What?
ID card.
Sorry, I
That's-
just saw the clip again.
Or
Oh,
your
you
credit
just saw.
card. But I don't have a credit card. It's not normal in the Netherlands.
Oh, okay. Yes, I think I remember this. Oh,
I
that's
just
so strange.
promised it.
That's
He
so
packed a
strange.
gun.
Yeah, let me watch this real fast then.
That's a Europe thing. So for whatever reason, all those videos for us have that age verify shit.
That sucks.
Europe is officially the worst country ever.
I'm watching the gun now.
Yeah, drink water. Feel hydrated.
So Poco Rodriguez. Wait.
He backs his gun. Fucking love it. Also, he's on something on the ground. Cool for now.
Wow, that is a good scene actually.
Yes, see?
I have to go for a small bit. I will be back in 1 minute.
Sure.
Go ahead. Because I really want you. I want you guys to watch that one clip of Tom and Jerry.
I will when I have the chance. I don't want to, you know, put a lot of potentially copyright stuff on the stream. Just in
Gotcha.
case. Where are the other rep points? I forgot this level so much. You know what? We're not even doing this level. We're going to another area.
I mean, yeah.
We already did the Shadow Mario mission. We're good. We're good. What other levels do I need to do?
I'm good. I'm good.
Na 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 na. Ooh, I didn't do Serena Beach a lot. Oh, because I only did the. Yeah.
I'm back. So, guys, clearly I own an air fryer. I just got a new air fryer, and I just
shit.
put some things in it. I put some. Like, do you guys know what pomme de chance are?
No.
Don't think so.
Oh my gosh, let me show you. It's delicious.
Food.
Okay, I gotta see this.
I'm getting hungry.
Same. It is lunchtime over here.
Same.
Look, this is
Ooh,
the pomme de
those-
chance.
Wait, Ark, what time is it for you?
It's 1:07.
Oh, you're just an hour ahead.
Yep.
So 1 is lunchtime? I
Those-
thought it was 12.
Well, I didn't eat lunch yet.
Oh,
Like these things, pomme de chance, are like delicious.
They look
Because
so
it's
good
like-
though.
It's like it's crunchy on the outside, but it's very soft on the
Oh,
inside.
I
and it's
might
like
have had
potato.
these. I might have had these.
I don't think I ever had these.
Wait, show the
Okay,
picture
but-
on stream, Cody. Show the picture. Show it in OBS.
Oh, yeah.
They look so good though.
Let me...
Show the last picture. That one looks good.
Oh, you eat it with a fork and all that. Ah.
Well, you can't eat it with your hands, of course. It's kind of like fries, but different.
Oh, okay.
And it's perfect
Oh.
for air fryers.
Let me crop this really quick here. So I
Those look
think...
really good.
So I think that's a good capture on it. I'll have to check. I'll have to check stream, but I got this thing here. I hope that actually picked that up. Because I don't have another monitor to
the
make sure.
stream- Well, I'm watching right now. No, there's
Okay.
nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, let me check real
What level is
fast.
this?
Yeah, I'm checking. There's no food.
Oh no, not the food.
Wait, did I pick the right level?
It's everyone in chat right now. If you have the chance, go eat some pomme de chance. They're very good.
I just don't know where to exactly get this kind of food in America though.
Have Sylvie
Maybe I-
personally
It should be
travel
available
to you
somewhere.
and deliver it for you by hand.
Actually, no. Just come to Europe. I will show you around. come to the Netherlands, I will just.
Already,
I will give
already
you
been
a
to Spain,
tour, and I will.
but I already
I will cook special food for you.
that I wouldn't mind that actually. But I already been to Spain and Portugal, and it's been years though.
Ooh, cool.
But I always did want to
Yes,
visit the
when
Netherlands.
my air fryer food is done, I think I want to leave the stream actually.
That's good enough for now.
Yeah, that should be good.
It will be done in 10 minutes or something.
All right, we can talk about stuff in 10 minutes.
Oh, well, yeah, I have no idea
No,
what mission this
first
is.
of all, I want to finish something about Xenoblade actually. Like, I
Oh,
want
what was
to finish that conversation a little bit.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I just wanted to finish with one thing, and that's like.
Sure.
I want
Pyra
to
has
tell
really
you
big
guys,
boobs.
like-
That's it. That's the entire conversation.
No, I just want to say, like, I don't think, like, that Xenoblade 2 is a bad game at all. Like, I'm glad that you guys can enjoy it so much. I just didn't enjoy it as much as one, but anyways.
And that's
Marcus,
fine.
you
That's
told me
fine.
to play Torna, right?
Yes, I say play Torna. You most
I haven't
definitely.
played Torna yet.
I say you would most definitely like it way more than Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and you probably would say you'll like it almost as much as Xenoblade Chronicles 1.
Even if it's
That's for
shorter.
sure.
I will then. I'm actually going to buy it, actually.
Just if you have the game, just download the DLC of it.
Yeah, I think I will do that, actually. That's... Honestly, I'm quite excited to try it now.
Like I said, because from what I'm hearing from you, Torna is a little bit more like Xenoblade Chronicles 1.
But with more tits.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe you can say such things on your own stream.
I like tits and I can't lie.
It's impressive,
Same.
honestly. I love your guts.
I have to have high guts, otherwise I can't. Otherwise I can survive one-hit KOs from Earthbound.
I haven't played Earthbound enough to understand the reference. I'm so sorry.
Oof.
You good?
I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed, silly. You come
I mean,
here.
I'm sorry,
You
because
support my
I like Mother
legacy.
3 more than Mother 2. I'm sorry.
Into the
No,
dock
that's
of
fine.
shame. I need to grab my hover nozzle.
Like, Mother 2 is like a funny RPG maker game, and Mother 3 is like a masterpiece.
It is a masterpiece. It is. It's the game that never stops making you think. That's kind of straight off the the creator, which is maybe a little much, but I kind of agree.
You have to agree, yeah. It's like Mother 3, there's just so much nuance and stuff. There's so much to think about.
The thing I'm sad about is I would love to, you know, go through the game with my parents and just talk about a lot of stuff, but I can't because they're not gamers. You know, it would be so good to have like a mom like Leaflet that plays games with you.
Yeah,
I mean-
its mom is incredible, honestly. It's really surprising.
I can't believe she's a streamer.
Like, they're both VTubers, like, wow.
To have a mother
I mean-
that likes to play games with you. Can't relate.
Coda, I mean, you did convince your mother to watch an anime, right?
Okay, yeah, but she never stick through it. See, the reason why I did that was because when looking through Netflix, she saw No Game No Life and didn't like the title. Like, she was disgusted by it. So I forced her to not judge a book by its cover and watch the first 3 episodes. So she liked it. But she never committed
Oh
to
my
it
gosh,
because
no.
she's more into Mexican drama and the soap operas more than she is anime.
Understandable, honestly. No Game No Life is one of the... The visuals are good. I won't... No, I got it. You guys like No Game No Life. I won't go to the... Like, yes.
I like the anime.
I think it's quite terrible, honestly. Like, everyone is a Mary Sue. It's such... It's so predictable, and it's so full of tropes, and it's like... It's one of the most boring anime I've ever seen, honestly, but the visuals are amazing.
You Meriden hipster.
Well, I mean, I do like anime, actually. I think there's a lot of good anime out there. I just don't think No Game No Life is one of them.
It is very, like, you can tell the steps is like, oh no, we're losing. Just kidding. But at the same time, I like the uniqueness of their plays. Every time, every win is a new solution. That is not the level I wanted. God damn it.
Speaking of no game in life, I remember I remember my old job. There's this one lady who had the shirt of the angel, one of the angel chick,
Oh.
and but the thing is, she didn't know what it was from. She's just like the angel design. I was like, oh, that's from an anime. It's like, I told her, like, oh, really? And I told her the name of the anime. It's like, I guess you went to watch it. And I don't know what happened to her afterwards, though.
She watched it and then threw the shirt away. No, I'm just kidding. I think I guess one of my favorite characters has to be like the princess that just becomes like the kind of the slave for the characters. She is so low intelligence, and it's amazing. She's just cannon fodder.
She's pretty much like the Aqua of the show.
And she's less stupid though.
True, but she's still accused.
I love her determination in trying to get the siblings to lose one game, even if it says something as like this, like thinking how close in seconds a bird will fly off. I love that. Like, it's like, oh really, okay, how many seconds until that bird flies off? I bet 60, and they're like 1, and they throw a rock at it because that wasn't part of the rules. I love that.
It's all about.
And I like how, like, I mentioned before that my mom's really sensitive to like some things, you know. It's especially in like anime kind of stuff, like lewd things, Yuri, that kind of stuff. And
is she very Christian or something?
We don't go to church anymore, so but she is still. Is
she just homophobic?
She's not gonna wish death, but she just doesn't like it.
Oh my gosh, first strats.
There you go.
I mean, no, guys. Homophobia is not a pro strat. I was talking about Mario Sunshine.
Bro, you want to beat this game in pro strat? Be homophobic.
That's what the speedrunners do.
Oh, that's a very gamer thing to do.
Wait, why is this a new shine?
I don't think you ever got it.
I think
No,
you can get
it's
a
not
different one
blue.
if you have a good time.
Okay.
Like, if you have a very high time, then you get a different one.
I wasn't even trying. Wow.
Huh.
Well, you did a lot of pro strats actually, so.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you were very homophobic.
So okay.
Oh my gosh,
Okay. So like, but she still liked it. The only thing I had to explain to her was the siblings calling each other Oni-chan and it was Oni-chan, and then for the sister it was One-chan?
Imagine you had your mom watch that anime specifically.
Yo,
Like,
yeah,
it's
because
literally a harem anime.
yeah, 'cause, like she judged a book by its cover, and I'm like, you can't do that. That's illegal. I'm gonna make you watch this, even if you don't end up liking it. And she actually ended up liking it.
Oh, that's surprising.
Yeah. The only thing I had to explain was the fact that the siblings called each other not by name, but by, you know, Oni-chan and stuff.
It's because it's a weird topic for us who
I
speak
can't
English and all that.
imagine
Because
you trying to explain to your mom about like what the meaning of Oni-chan is. Like, in all seriousness, like.
It is kind of funny.
Of course, every
It's
mom
because-
is different, of course. I mean, Leaflet's
Yeah.
mom, that's a very cool one.
Leaflet is very cool.
yeah, my parents are very like, they're not super duper Catholic, but they're Catholic enough to the point where like they don't really like video games and stuff like that.
Oh, I should probably do Piano Park. Man,
So yeah.
yeah.
Oh, Peanut Park's very fun, yeah.
But despite that, like, I'm surprised my mom did like No Game No Life. As you know, she didn't commit to it, but she watched all the 3 episodes, like I told her she should have, and yeah, it's.
Oh, that's
I mean,
pretty
if you-
open-minded of her. That's a good
Yeah.
start.
It seems like if you put enough effort to it, your mom might actually like Mother 3 or some shit.
The thing is,
Well-
they had to go through game. Like, going through like a TV show is one thing, but going through a game is another thing.
Oh, why didn't you tell her to try a game that's like less gameplay heavy and more story
She
heavy?
got a game
it sounds-
over in World 1 in New Super Mario Brothers for the DS. I don't think she's that confident.
No, I mean, if she likes like dramas and stuff, then why don't you let her try your visual novel or something?
She has to actually play the game, and I would play for her, but I had to like read up all the text and all that kind of stuff, and that's just not something like that keeps the focus on all the time. It's just kind of difficult. And I can't just
I
be
can
like,
imagine
oh,
this.
watch this Let's Play that talks about all the intricacies of the gameplay and everything. It's just difficult. What is this level again? Oh.
Guys, my air fryer is done. So I'm gonna leave the stream now.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Oh.
Let me at least finish this level because there's a pro strat I want to watch. If that's okay with you, Leaf or not Leaf.
Do you want
Sylvie.
me to watch your first strat?
Yes.
But what if the air fryer burns?
Okay, you should probably go get that then.
You can blame it on homophobia.
No, don't worry. It actually turns off automatically, so I'm not very worried.
Okay, so here's
And
pro
besides,
strat.
I like a good crunch, honestly.
Here's pro
Yo,
strat.
nothing wrong with a good crunch.
There,
That's
I'm
right.
at the top.
There's no hitbox. There's no hitboxes
Good
on
job.
Yep. So you know that level down there that I was supposed to do, completely skipped.
Good.
Pro strat.
those. Goodbye, Mr. Cooper.
Maybe puzzle games if she's into that. There is a Tetris RPG that I'm gonna try the demo of.
Ooh.
Yeah, K-Turn was streaming it, and it was just like, Tetris RPG, a good enough idea, I hope.
Yes, I'm gonna leave now, so...
Alright.
It was nice
Yeah.
talking to
Everyone
you,
say bye to
Sylvie.
Sylvie.
Thank you
Thanks.
for having me on the stream.
No problem.
I
Do you
wish
think-
all a nice day.
Do you think
And
you're
check-
confident?
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for inviting me, you guys.
Oh yeah, for
Thank
this.
you for inviting me too, Cuddy.
Do you think you're confident now in streaming on your own?
It's a good question. Let's talk about it later.
Alright. See you.
I think you can do it.
Bye
Later.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I best head out too, man.
Alright, I guess I'll just finish the stream on my own, like a lonely person, bitch.
Okay. I guess I can stay a little bit.
let's just finish then give a raid.
Okay.
Stream complete.
Yeah, that was the first time I was part of a three-way stream, though.
Shine. Oh yeah, huh? How do you feel about
Yep.
being in a three-way? In the threesome,
That's pretty
you could
nice.
say.
That was pretty nice.
Alright, I think
You know. Every time we're gonna mention like speedrun strats, I'm gonna mention homophobia now.
oh my god. Alright, let's Okay.
I'm not gonna lie though.
What?
Oh, go ahead.
There's two people streaming. Someone named Glossart that is drawing a shirtless man. Oh, it's shirtless Venti. And
Of course.
Soviet One will playing TF2. So really, no one in lane we can raid. Is there anyone want to raid, or is it just gonna be we're just gonna close out?
It might be just better just to close out, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, well, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Be ready for Sylvie streaming soon on a Losum. And I am gonna go and grab something to eat.
Same here.
And then work on the racing dungeon. So you'll get updates on that soon. Alright.
Cool.
See you guys until next time.
See you later, guys.